In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice. This is in fact Fobster 360 coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 325. Jeez.
Wow.
It's
What
been
up,
25
325?
consecutive weeks since we had 300 show. That's crazy.
Could you imagine? Consecutive,
Can you
man.
imagine?
We're practically halfway through the year.
Oh, wow.
Got my boys with me. It's Ponchisi.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rick Dom. As I said, it's Fobster 360. What's good, boys? Comic-Con is nigh.
Upon
I'm
us.
like an 80s wrestler.
Who's
I'm posing like a Marvel legend, baby.
yeah? Oh, okay. That's right, yeah, the fist in front. There you go.
There you go.
You look pretty ready. I mean, I see a guy in a stance like that or a figure on promotional images, and I'm like, they're ready.
Absolutely.
That guy's ready.
Yeah, hands.
Absolutely.
Let me see your hands.
Jason Lopez brings up a great point. 25 more episodes until episode 350, baby.
Oh my God.
Cannot wait.
Tree Fitty.
Oh my god.
We're looking for that damn Loch Ness monster. Classic South Park episode.
Yeah. A little too classic, a little offensive for me. I don't really go for any of that.
Oh
It's
my god.
A little blue, you might say.
Yeah, I mean it's a little too current for me. There's like almost no way to do commentary on this. It's too fresh.
You know, right? I mean, what's everybody's Comic-Con situation, Rick? I know you'll be down there, but P, you're not gonna make it, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not. This year I am busy raising my son. So
No older than your son.
no older than my son. But the boys are going to be out there.
That's right.
Just
yeah.
just living it up for me, baby.
Whatever exclusive, you got it.
Thank you.
Wanna what do you want? Huh?
And that goes for everybody, by the way. Rick said he told it to me privately, but I think he meant it to be said publicly. His DMs are wide open for Comic-Con exclusive requests.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just letting the people know, Rick. What you said.
You really screwed my DMs right now.
Yeah, and by the way, mine are completely closed, shut down. See you next year, unless you're willing to pay a little 10% on top. Hey, let's talk.
Mine are open. I won't be able to get you anything, but you can definitely send me your wish lists. We'll compare and contrast.
Yeah, I got way too many people already hitting me up.
Yeah.
I told them a lot of no. We'll see.
I'm like consciously trying to be better about it this year. Like I actually got like the Comic-Con app, and I put like all of my events that I want to see, like the panels, the whatever. Everything's like on a schedule there, and I'll actually get notifications like, on the day, and I'll have like a place where they're all put down. I see people putting together their itineraries already, and I'm like, maybe there would be some merit to actually being organized about it this year instead of just like chilling in the press room, free AC, free Wi-Fi, and then realize you got a panel in 10 minutes and it's like a mile on the other side of the convention hall.
Yeah, well, where else are you going to get free nachos?
Apparently nowhere else. I didn't even get any.
That was me and Rick, baby. Me and Rick, baby.
It's like that day that I ate all the hot dogs. You guys remember that? I was the real San Diego Comic-Con glizzy gobbler.
No.
It was me. There were many.
Uncanny Sculpts is asking, let me just prove my point for you right now, because I can go on the SDCC app right now and check out my schedule. Yeah, I say it like that. Marvel Legends panel, 1 p.m. Friday, the 26th.
Ever heard of it?
5 A.B. Somebody clip that and send it to Tyler, please. Thank
Send it to everybody.
Okay. Jamie, can you clip that? Chat, can you clip that? Chat, is this real?
Could be real.
Can anyone confirm?
Yeah, it's nice because it actually, you can go literally day by day. Like Wednesday, nothing, but then Thursday, even if it's stuff that I don't want to see, such as Todd McFarlane talks Spawn movies, comics, whatever. That's just what the panel's called. But it's nice to like have
How long has he been talking about that movie?
We find ourselves with time. McFarlane Toys Multiverse is at 11 a.m. So Friday is really when all like the toy panels are happening, like the big panels, I guess. Again, even ones that I don't want to watch. So we got McFarlane Toys, Marvel Legends, Star Wars like immediately right after, but like a different room. The Hasbro Transformers panel, and then the Nacellverse are all on Friday. So Hasbro's really knocking out all of their panels like right away, which is
We're
nice.
entering the Nacellverse.
That's right. Thursday is the G.I. Joe panel too, actually. So Gentle Giant and Diamond Select is on Thursday. So it's just nice to have all this stuff here at a glance, and that on top of like the interview appointments and the media stuff is like a lot to keep track of. So sorry if it's a little hard to remember to get people's exclusives.
Yeah.
What a setup. What a setup.
This year's really different too. Hasbro's only through an exclusive portal.
That's right. And apparently I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. Not just that, but I'm just looking at mine. I got a time, but it's not until like days into the con, so I don't even know what I'll get. Not that I want any of it, but I had a couple friends reach out that they wanted stuff, and I entered for them. One of them being mainly the host of this show. Might have noticed he's one of the hosts of this show, the creator of A.C.B.A. Might have noticed he's missing. He's in parts unknown right now, unavailable to us.
Oh yeah.
This go around, but yeah. Brad said that he'd gotten his. Shout out to Brad Harper. Said that he got his notification for what he got. I'm looking at it. Played me. They played me.
What?
All I got was one Hasbro one on Friday. Terrible.
Yeah. What do you mean one Hasbro one? So that gives you the opportunity to like buy one thing, or it's
no,
one
it's just
opportunity to
it's
go
just like Bandai, the
It's a
ticket
ticket,
to buy whatever you want. But it was a raffle, basically, essentially. They don't fucking call it that, but that's what it is. You know, you just enter in, you do your entries for each day, and you see if you get picked for those entries and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nope. I got Friday, late in the day on Friday. I got that, and I literally got nothing else. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get my ladies Mattel stuff, so I'm gonna have to wait in line for Mattel stuff like I did last time. So
like a sucker.
It's actually kind of crazy that Mattel still does that, because they always just have the most, I don't know, easy to access line, I guess, or it's there if you're willing to like wait for it. But
yeah, that whole them being on a portal thing doesn't really make much sense.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if they are on the portal, why is it so hard to get picked? I don't understand. Hey, Nico, what's up, Nico?
What's good, Nico? Oh, Tyler, you're gonna be there Thursday and Friday. Hell yeah, man. Let's we ought to coordinate like a little like community meetup. Usually
they are. It's Thursday. Okay,
but I mean like at the con for like a big photo op or something. Because remember what happened last year is everybody left the Marvel Legends panel, and all the toy tubers were there. So we all happened to be in the same spot to like gather up for a picture. But we got to do like when cosplayers are doing like a Justice League photo op or whatever in front of the stairs at WonderCon.
We gotta
go to this place. We're gonna take a big picture.
We just gotta do the same thing. everybody, we're gonna be at the Hasbro panel. After the Hasbro panel, meet up in this fucking random hallway. Flick up. Who's gonna get sturdy first?
Yeah.
You like that?
I love it.
How high are your socks gonna be, Rick?
Tell you what, you're not gonna catch me lacking, man. They're gonna be up to the knees,
Hell yeah,
baby.
Hell yeah. That suggests to me that you're pretty down.
Oh, you fucking know it. You know, something we should say to the viewers before we continue on and go any further. We are gonna have a guest tonight. He is
Speaking of toy tubers,
he's currently on his way. We're gonna have Wade from the Unparalleled Universe. We didn't post about it just because we weren't sure if he was gonna make it or the time of anything. So we didn't want to promote it if we didn't know 100% how it was gonna go down. So he will be here, I think, pretty soon. So yeah, he'll
certainly,
talk about
hopefully within the first hour here. So
he'll talk about his Odious exclusive, Odious itself, where they're at, maybe what's in the future. Can't wait. That's literally going to be the first booth I'm stopping at. It's going to be Wade's booth. I'm going to be there getting that Wade and hopefully getting myself a Kern Adam.
Ooh, okay. Lago says to bring a cardboard cutout of him so it looks like he's there. Tell Cheney to set it up, bro. I mean, he's got to lug it around, but if he's willing to get the print job done in time, we'll make it happen.
See, 796 knows what I'm talking about. Shout out to Mario. He saw me getting sturdy. He saw the moves, baby. He saw what we was on.
Goodbye, Fabio.
Fabio, I scared him off. He saw me put up the arms, and he had to
Yeah, you were a little too sturdy for me.
Yeah, I got a little too sturdy for him.
Back away. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Lago, we got to find a cardboard cutout of you that's going to be able to fit all those muscles. Little known fact about Lago, he's fucking jacked.
Is he now?
Yoked.
Oh, okay.
Huge, yoked to the gills. They
No
should have had
way.
him at the RNC yesterday introing Trump, man. Hulk Hogan, what a joke.
Ripping off his shirt. He looked like he struggled through that.
Yeah. Oh, Darth Primus is saying he missed the photo last year. Just look for us leaving the Marvel Legends panel.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it's like it has to happen like quick because everybody's got somewhere else to be. And actually, it might even have to be after the Star Wars panel because I'm sure a lot of people are going to go to that one like right after Legends, and it's like right after it ends.
Very obviously, Fabio. We're the number one Star Wars podcast.
Of course. So we got to be there. We got to rush to get that appointment done.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Well, while we wait for Wade, do we want to get into a couple of little news hits or something?
Dude, let's do her.
A couple of hits of news. Just one little hit, just to get us by.
Just a little hit.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Pete, you want to hit?
I don't do drugs.
Oh, dang.
And just letting everybody know, yes, we know that Poncho's camera looks like he just got out of a steam shower. It's okay.
And why are you saying that?
Because it looks like that.
Does it look like I came out of a steam shower?
Yeah, it looks steamy in your room.
Steamy?
It looks like somebody's seeing you in a dream.
Okay.
It's okay. No,
Okay.
everybody just wants you here. They don't care.
Okay.
Well, all right then. I can actually pull this up, but
What can you pull up that
So
doesn't
that-
exist?
so we talked about the Mezco itinerary last week, right? And it does, in fact, like years past, coincide with San Diego Comic-Con. The same days of the con will be also Mezco Con online. There will be activities and things of that nature and all kinds of stuff like that. But it got real spicy in the DMs, you see, Rick. It got real. You might have even gotten this one too, because they still can't do this on desktop, so I can't actually show you. But hang on. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so you
do it on mobile and then do like a.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could actually do it. But so when you go on Mezco's Instagram, you can join their what do they call them? Their updates channel.
Mm-hmm.
You can just join like their own. It's all they kind of run it like a Discord. Like it's just one channel and it's just Mezco like does their updates through there. Now they give you like the charge notifications or tell you when there's going to be a charge notification or tell you when there's going to be a ship notification like a little ahead of time. And they reposted the itinerary, which is this post right here. And in doing so, they said, "Orange, you glad you checked our itinerary?"
Oh, Tangerine is an orange variant.
What do you think? What do you think? Tangerine?
Correct, Rick.
Yes or no?
So maybe there is one more exclusive in store. They did it a couple of years ago too. Yeah, we had this past year we had the whatchamacallit, the big mech and this Gomez a few weeks ahead. And then at the con they didn't actually have the mech, they only had the Gomez like solo boxed, right? We still haven't seen a Rumble Society exclusive thus far, but the year before, also during this Mezco con, and also happening not even on the preview night of the con, but 9 a.m., 10 a.m., I think actually, the following day, the real day one of the con. And even if you got to the booth at like 9:30, they were like, no, this isn't on sale until 10 a.m. And it was that Krieg Eradicator Hornet that nobody wanted or asked for, but there's a review of on my channel. Which leads me to believe if there is going to be one more exclusive, maybe they're going to split the difference here. They did the 2 licensed ones as a pre-sale thing to be shipped after the con, and then actually at Mezco Con or really at San Diego Comic Con, but during the days of this, say that Thursday there'll be, or maybe even that Wednesday, there'll be another exclusive drop, and it'll be Tangerine. Now, I know what you're thinking, Rick. I've been misled by an orange Mezco Con graphic before, and it doesn't necessarily mean Tangerine, but they said the word orange in the DMs. I can pull it up again.
Let me see it. I don't know if I believe you.
It says orange. All right, let me make it big. Okay, hang on a second.
Prove it.
Orange, you glad you checked our itinerary? Bro, this quality is actually very good. Why doesn't it ever do this when I'm showing toys on the camera?
Yeah, when you show toys in the camera, it's like you can't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I'm telling you, dog. It's all lining up. I mean, last time it was like a Mezco Toys Fair logo, and it was like a spin wheel kind of thing, but it was like orange with light orange, so it looked like a cut orange from the center. So maybe that was a bit of a stretch. But look at this one. It's actually the color orange. So I'm thinking this might be it. I don't wanna sound the Arnie Palmy alert quite yet, but I'm close.
Arnie Palmy alert. Arnie Palmy alert.
I'm saying, dog. I'm saying. Okay. Iron Manuel, he's been with me from the beginning, bro. Really been with us, Rick. He's got 4 tangerine and 4 orange emojis in the chat.
That's what I'm talking about, Manuel. Come
this
on.
Could be it, dog. This could be it. Yeah, where's the X-Files theme, P?
You know that shit doesn't work in forever.
Oh. Dang it. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, Mezco in Spain is pronounced Mezco. That's great.
Mezco.
Thanks, Lago.
Every time, when I was a kid, every time I'd hear people from Spain speak Spanish, I thought they just had a fucking bad lisp. Like, man, why are they doing that with the S's? What's going on?
The S's, the C's, the Z's. Barcelona. Yeah, that's true.
Corazon, you know?
Oh, no.
Oh, but Lago says he's working on his glutes as we speak. So he's getting pumped up. He's getting pumped up.
You're getting a pump on while listening to the podcast? That's awesome.
Dude's pumping. He's big
Really
pumped.
cool. Thanks, Lago. All right. Well, that's all I got from Mezco. I just wanted to. That's literally the latest update. Well, one more actually. I got the package from Boog earlier, so I got my new Theodore Sod cutter over here, which is cool.
T-Sod?
Wait, what the fuck? How'd you get your stuff before me?
I have no idea. I was surprised too.
He expressed it for Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, because his badge is in here too.
He did. He paid for the one day for him.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, Poncho. You're not his favorite person. How does it feel to know you're not Boog's favorite person? Must hurt, doesn't it?
Well, as his
Because it hurts me.
current favorite, I do feel great. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's Mezco.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to check out? Excited to get as exclusives at the con?
Lago says Mezco Garfield confirmed.
I would. What?
No, they can't. They can't because Boss Fight Studios got the license.
Oh my god.
I would pay Mezco prices for a decently articulated flocked Garfield.
Flock would be sick, but it would be hyper realistic, like the turtles.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
Yeah. So.
Figma made a Ted. They can't make a fucking Garfield?
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on. What are we doing here?
Flocked exclusive edition. Flocked is only at Comic Con. Sorry, you can't have Flocked at home, buddy. It's only at Comic Con.
We have Flocked at home.
Whoa, have you seen this, P? These things. It's in Sydney, Australia. But look, a luggage tag.
That's crazy. Dang,
A folder.
purchased over $100
What are these
worth.
office supply exclusives? This is so
Oh, that's a very Japanese thing.
Yeah, it is.
Clear
It is.
files. That's
Yeah.
like such a folder. That's fucking Japanese. As shit. Oh man, Lago's got his head on straight. Or yeah, was it Lago? No, it was Smash Lab. Sorry, Lago. It wasn't you. You don't get the credit, Lago.
not Mezco, John.
Yeah, Mezco John. And
I'm saying,
Rick Garfield is an accessory.
John Arbuckle. I'm saying.
Damn, Tyler. That
Rick, do
fucking
you remember
sucks,
his
man.
name in Spanish?
No, what was it?
John Bonachon.
John Bonachon?
Yeah, which
That's
means
insane.
like John, like goody two shoes, basically.
John
Goody
Goody
Two
Two
Shoes,
Shoes.
Yeah, pretty much. Like not
Yeah.
a literal translation, but like basically. Like,
Tyler, that
Good
fucking
guy.
sucks, man. I got the same thing. Getting things done on preview night is the best.
yeah,
I
that's
wanted
pretty
so
good.
badly for Hasbro to be handled on preview night. It's not gonna happen. It's not in the cards. Even though
Excuse
preview
me.
night is the most limited night, and realistically, it should be the night where people are able to sign up the least. It didn't
Somehow
work.
it's the busiest.
Yeah, somehow
last
I got
year.
one of the busier days is what I got a time slot for. That's fucking great. It's awesome. Perfect. It's genius.
Okay, let's talk about these.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. I only want Goku. Where are you at right now, Poncho? I have people hitting me up all the time. You seeing that price tag? What do
Yeah.
you think of this price tag? Are you fucking with
The
it?
the price
Poncho,
tag.
what are you thinking?
The
How much
price
is
tag.
Goku?
So Goku is. So first of all, Jiren is 75. Trunks is 75. Goku is $100. This is egregious.
This is egregious.
It's egregious. So here we go. Now it's time to get my shill on. $100 is about the top of what I'd pay for this. If it was any more, I'd say I'd actually hate it. But now I'm just like, okay, $100. This sucks, but here it is. $100 is way too much. This should have been like This should have been 80 tops. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking with the Migos last night, and I was the same way. To me, 100 is the tippy top
Yeah.
of what I would want to pay without being upset. I get it, I guess, but still, like this Goku's reused.
Well, so
I
hold
kinda
on.
Don't get it.
Hold on. The
Think that's
Goku is
He
not.
comes with a vehicle, technically.
No, so hold on. The Goku is not reused. It's like it's 75% reused, but it has new parts. So it has new arms, which I just realized the other day. It doesn't make it any less crazy.
No,
but like
that's not
but-
that's not enough.
no, but I do think the sculpt of the arms make him look closer to that era of art.
To that
compared
animation. Yeah.
compared to Esra Goku, at least, and then the head sculpt like is making like such a huge difference with this, but $100 is crazy, especially considering that last year him and Gohan was what, 90, or was it 80 last year?
No, you're underselling it. It would both of them together was 125.
Oh, then never mind. What am I
Yeah.
saying?
Because even
there's
Ebony
no
Leopard
way
is
it's
saying
that
right
low.
here, the bigger figure is the same price as a smaller Gohan. It's 25 extra. I think that's what he's trying to allude to. I'm tripping. Who remembers the price? Anybody in the chat remember the price? I think it was 125,
I can't
which
even
was
remember.
fine to me because it was double figures. Even this, like I'm not mad at this, but it's funny. Like very noticeably, you could tell that the people that are the most upset are the ones that know that they can't resell this.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh.
this thing is
Mario
so big.
saying it was $90.
Damn, Mario, really? Damn, that's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's
But-
kind of crazy.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
I can look it
like I
up.
said, technically it comes with a vehicle.
Yeah, that big ass Nimbus, and the Gohan is like semi-articulated. I mean, I get it. Like I said, this is the tip top of what I would want to pay. Anybody who was looking to resell this thing is shit out of luck. This thing's gonna resell for like $140,
Yeah.
150 at best, with shipping with tax, with fees, you're gonna maybe make $10 on this thing.
Okay,
I know
so
that's who's like really the most upset right
yeah, exactly. So yeah, Goku and Gohan last year was $90. That's what I thought.
I do agree with this guy. Maybe this would have been a good regular release, you know, maybe for that price even, but as an exclusive, I don't know.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm in the camp of like for exclusives. Like, I think this is a great exclusive. It's shit that really nobody really needs.
Yeah.
Like, I can see the argument for people really wanting an articulated small Gohan and like a bigger Nimbus.
Big cloud.
But like, I don't know. I feel like this is a good exclusive. But yeah, it being $100 is crazy considering we got 2 fully articulated figures and and the Gohan was much larger than last year. It was like had more articulation, and it was $10 less. But I can also see the side of like this is a Goku, an articulated Gohan, and then a big Nimbus, and it's $10 more for 3 pieces. I think at this point it's not even about like, oh, this Gohan is less articulated than last year's Gohan. Like the cost comes from like the production run of it all. So like last year they had to they just reran two molds that they already had, no extra tooling, no nothing. But this year it's new tooling for Goku's arms and his head, faceplates, new tooling for articulation for Gohan, and then new tooling for a new larger hollow Nimbus. So
and,
like
and the Nimbus has interchangeable pieces.
Yeah, and so like that stuff kind of adds up. So in that sense, I can understand why it would be a little bit more expensive than just a straight up reprint with different deco. But all that being said, still $100 is crazy to see for essentially a Goku, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just the video though, there is a lot going on with this too.
Yeah, there's a ton.
There is, and
I
you
think on the surface, yes, that is some sticker shock, but like looking at it, there's quite a lot to him. And that Gohan is way more complex than I thought.
The only part that upsets me is that like now I won't be able to justify 2. That's what gets me. Is that I wanted to get 2, but like
Pound Cheesy will have no problem.
I don't want to be out $200 just to have 2, so fuck it. I'm just gonna get 1, and it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna forget about the $100. Easy peasy, very squeezy. Yeah,
it's just sticker shock. I mean, $100 is still crazy. Just like thinking about it, like trying to do the mental gymnastics and whatever. But like when you really sit down and break it down, it makes sense. But it's still wild because I feel like for SHF, a lot of people got into this line right before the price hikes hit. So a lot of people are used to seeing like $60 Gokus or like $60 Tamashii Web exclusives and then $35 Gokus at Target. So when they see like $100 for what they essentially assume is the same thing, it's like I can understand how that's pretty crazy.
It's like, what is that, baby?
All right, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, and then the other 2 exclusives for $75, whatever.
That Kakashi is egregious. That Kakashi is $80.
That's crazy.
What?
They're out of their damn minds.
What's the biggest difference between this and the regular one that came out?
I believe it's the paint and the.
Yeah, it's more black than blue.
And those like weird like disc.
Oh, the weapons.
Blade weapons. That's it.
Oh, I'm cool with mine then.
They're tripping. They're absolutely tripping.
I'm cool with mine.
Yeah, this is nutty.
It's from that one Naruto Top 99 thing. So
that's it.
I guess it's different. All right, cool.
Yeah, you got to get the reservation tickets by the marina, Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah, same rigmarole as last year, but they did say here, at least on this post, a small amount of no ticket required stock will also be available from the booth at 5 p.m. each day.
Yeah.
And 1 p.m. on the last day. So maybe on preview night you won't need to get tickets.
No, you do get tickets on preview night. It says it.
All right.
Yeah, come on, man. You thought you were gonna get it that lucky? Come on, man.
Well, at least you won't be waiting at the marina for like sunrise.
Yeah.
Fridays. I mean, I think Friday is like the best day to get this shit because like It's Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday. They're the nuttiest days because it's people panic buying on Wednesday and Thursday, and then just everybody is there on Saturday.
Well, resellers are always buying on Wednesday and Thursday too. Everybody's trying to get their eBay auctions up.
Yeah. Kevin, you have to have your badge to get a ticket. They won't let you even into like the little marina thing if you don't have your badge on.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think they'll let you in the marina, but when you get in line,
I mean into the line.
Oh, into the booth. Yeah, they check they check your badge. Yeah.
Yeah. In the marina itself, you're cool, but you need to have that Wednesday badge too.
Yeah, Kevin's asking too if you can get the exclusives preview night. Yeah, but what we're saying is you still have to line up in the marina.
Is this
so
a bit?
If you're there early on Wednesday before the con opens, after you've got your badge, after you've checked in or whatever you got to do, we'll save some time this year because we got the badges mailed, so that's the good thing. Speaking personally here, like we had to actually go into like the sales pavilion and like get the badges printed there last year, so we'll definitely save some time this year. We can go like straight to the marina, line up for Wednesday tickets before the con opens up, and then just get it done preview night. Not have to wait in that marina ever again rest of the weekend.
Fabio, do you realize I said the exact same thing you said?
I know.
Then why?
Why would you say it again? Why would you say it again?
Well, so it's clear.
What? Am I speaking pig Latin?
Rick,
Is this
no
a bit?
No, it's not. What bit?
Damn, Machu, I didn't know you didn't have preview night. We'll hold you down, Machu. You know that.
I mean, like, also these are easy to get, dude.
Yeah, this is not bad.
These are easy to get. Like,
Dog, they have so many. Like again, even if you don't get them, apparently after 5 each day, you can just get them without tickets.
Well,
anymore.
they do sell out of allotment.
They do. Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
But getting a ticket is easy peasy.
Honestly, I keep saying it's not even just to hype up our guest that will be here at some point soon. I think the hardest thing to get is going to be Odious and Kernatum. I think everything else is going to be no problem. I don't think, like, realistically anything's going to be that big of an issue, but I think that Odious exclusive and that Kernatum, Kernatum might be the most exclusive thing there, even more exclusive than those, like, fucking Funkos. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of, you just showed up,
Well, speaking of exclusives, we've got a guest backstage who has a little bit of an exclusive of their own this year at Comic-Con. Rick, you know this man better than we do. Why don't you intro him?
We have YouTube extraordinary. What? Wait a minute. What am I talking about? YouTuber. He's a toy maker. Everybody knows it.
How about
He's a
local
legendary
legend?
toy maker in this space. Local legend, close to me. I think he lives like 20 minutes away. Local legend from Unparalleled Universe YouTube channel. Wade.
I was gonna come on here screaming if you let me get introduced as a YouTuber.
Yeah, I had to stop myself. I had to stop myself. I did the bit.
No, even worse. He wanted to call you a toy tuber.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
He's right up there with Ryan's toy reviews. It's like the same person.
Like an old crusty white Ryan's toy reviews.
It's genius.
Yeah,
I mean,
I saw a video of current Ryan's toy reviews. Somebody said, "Let this man rest." He's like 15.
This kid looks like he wants to strangle who's ever behind the damn camera.
Poor kid.
I feel so bad. This fucking grown-ass kid with a mustache right now. They're trying to make
You would think he could retire, right? Like that should be allowed.
Yeah, like 10 times over. He's made the
Dude,
money.
he's been doing it for 10
What are they gonna
years.
do? Hang his T-shirt in the rafters? Like, how do you retire from the game here?
He's been doing it for 10 years. They can't let him. They didn't have enough money from that. He's like the biggest YouTuber. What the hell?
Yeah.
He was making crazy money for a minute there.
Absolutely.
And he's got all those toys at Target that nobody wants to buy. Come on, man.
Come on.
Well, I mean, what about any of the first generation tubers? What about the Sean Longs out there? Is it reasonable to assume that they've got this golden parachute after the toy game? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Sean Long is very comparable to Ryan Story.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gap there.
I'm just saying.
That's where we're all headed, though. Like, if we make fun of anyone that is like, not as cracking as they once were, we'll all be there eventually.
Oh yeah, we'll hit it next. That's why you did the smart thing. You're toy YouTuber. That's not a thing for you anymore.
No. You got to get into toy tuber making. Wait, what?
Oh, excuse me 1 second, guys.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it.
Either way, this man has had a successful Kickstarter. We talk about, I love me the indie toy game. So this was somebody in the community doing their own thing. And it was something I had to support. I got the goddamn plushie over here somewhere.
Hell yeah.
You got the Odious right there.
Gonna have a little Odious display going on over here. So I'm very excited. I got my
Does that
address updated. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive your Odious.
Does that
Nice.
plushie not entitle him to enter into a certain giveaway you have, Wade?
Oh yeah. So if you take a picture with that plushie, like in a cool public, like non-embarrassing place. Well, when I say non-embarrassing, like if it's a place where you'd be like embarrassed to have like a plushie, but you show it there with pride, then you could enter into this giveaway to win one of the Comic-Con exclusive Odiouses. I'm not supposed to call it a Comic-Con exclusive, but like a
Event exclusive.
What's that?
Event exclusive.
Event exclusive. Yeah.
There you go. That's perfect. Go to your local Chili's, Fabio, and say table for two, and pull up Odious, and just to take the picture.
I'll ask the cop pulling me over for driving in the carpool lane.
Oh, that might just guarantee a win. Fuck the contest.
Oh, it's not a raffle. It has to be. It's actually on merit.
Yeah.
Of best photos.
I'll change the rules. I don't care. I run the shit, so I'll do whatever I want.
Yeah, have the cop writing the ticket in the background while you're like,
Exactly.
oh, like,
Exactly.
it's perfect.
Or do a video, NWA in the background.
Oh
Can't
man,
lose.
No, bro. I'm trying to survive this police encounter. I'm gonna play the bad boys.
oh man, you got light skin. You're good. They won't even know.
The bad boy.
It's California, bro. Anything could happen.
I guess so.
It's LAPD more than anything.
Oh my god, this guy's in Compton.
Yeah.
Believe this.
Anyway, what's up, Wade? You got a toy? Tell us about your Kickstarter. How'd that go?
Oh, the Kickstarter was a lot of fun. A lot of actually, I don't know if fun is the right word. The Kickstarter it was stressful, and I kind of thought like, as I was going through the Kickstarter and it was stressful. When I got to the end, I was thinking like, okay, cool. Now maybe it won't be stressful. But no, the next year was way more stressful. So the whole year, yeah. The whole process has been a journey, but it's definitely been interesting, and yeah, it's a lot of like, even right now trying to get the Comic-Con exclusive together, it's been like it's cutting it close. Like I'm gonna get the jumpsuits on Monday. So,
Oh wow.
That's fucking literally right at the fucking point of stop right there.
yeah. But it's I mean, I'm not driving down to San Diego till Wednesday, but it's still I want to put everything together and make it nice for everybody. So yeah, the whole thing's been stressful, but it's definitely been I think it's worth it. I'm gonna be proud to have something out there like on people's shelves, or hopefully something that people are really happy with. So far, like I sent out a couple of review samples, and unfortunately I didn't send out as much as I wanted to, but I sent a couple out, and seeing the reaction is cool, because like the people I sent it to, like I'm cool with them. I expect them to treat it with respect, and they all did. But like the thing that kind of caught me by surprise was the comments, because I didn't see any negative comments. Like I saw one guy go, respect to Wade, but Odious is stupid or something like that, and I was like,
oh fuck.
That's
I was like,
Ponchi's burner account.
Why would you say something like that?
no, I was I can deal with that. I can deal with an opinion, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's not for you, that's okay. But like most of the comments were like super like, oh, I haven't seen this before, I think I want it, or whatever, like those kind of things, and or like people that were already hyped up about it were like more hyped up about it. So it's cool,
Yeah, I just remember being on the streams with you and all the Tuesday crew, like worrying a little bit that people were going to be upset that other people had it first, and I don't see that at all. I don't see anybody like, where the fuck is mine, like, or anybody like that. I just hear people saying that they can't wait to have it, and that the shit that they're seeing is good.
Per the last update, it's heading to your warehouse, right? So where's that located?
Exact address, please.
Yeah. Well, my warehouse is right here in California, United States. But,
I'm just wondering, how soon I'll get it.
Well, no, it's so it's not heading to my warehouse yet. It's on the water currently, so it should hit the docks on the 27th. That's the most recent date that I saw, and then from there, I imagine that there is a customs process or something. So
yeah,
hopefully that doesn't take too long. and then from California up to the Bay Area will only be a couple of days, and then as soon as we get them, we'll be off and running. I haven't sent out any invoices for shipping yet until I have at least tracking from the docks to me. Once that happens, then you guys will start seeing your $10-12 invoices for shipping. But yeah, it's an exciting time. I was kind of scared that shit would show up when I was at Comic-Con.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and then because it's going to a warehouse, but it's not. I don't own the warehouse. Someone's letting me use their warehouse, so it's like, there's employees and people, and it's like, I don't want to. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. Honestly, I was gonna have my mom go there with a bunch of dudes from Home Depot and have them unload it for real.
Pay fucking Juanito and them.
Yeah,
and come and pick it up.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's what I was gonna tell her.
The monos in the back. The monos in the back.
Yeah. That was the plan, but then luckily, because originally it was like the 25th was the dock date, and then now it pushed back to 27th. So it's like, okay, I'll probably see it, like, give it 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Worked out anyways then.
Well, so we had you on like right when the Kickstarter was still going on, before we knew it was going to be a success and everything. I think we all kind of knew, but before it finished, like, you were stressed out leading up to all that. But how was it as soon as the Kickstarter concluded? What was the process like after that, and how were you feeling about it?
Like the day it concluded, it was kind of it was a little surreal. It was kind of like damn, I can't believe it made it, because it was real last minute. I don't know if you guys were following. I'm sure Rick was following.
Yeah. I was there with you. Yeah, when it closed on your live.
Yeah,
I'm in the chat, not like.
Yeah, yeah. No,
I'm outside his window, like.
Yeah.
See that ticker, bro?
What's crazy is like that last minute, like 12-hour live stream or whatever it was. I think that was necessary to make it happen.
Fuck yeah!
If we didn't do that, it wouldn't have happened. So
yeah, I was there for almost the whole time for the stream, and like it was just building slowly and slowly. People were like, "Oh shit, look at this! Somebody bought this! Like this going up here," and it was like building that momentum was really good.
It was pretty crazy, right? Like to sit and watch it, and like I never experienced a Kickstarter like that, and I don't know if like. People watching or people that were on the stream. I don't think any of us really experienced a Kickstarter like that, where we're actually sitting there watching the dollars, all hoping, and then we all saw it cross the threshold or the finish line at the same time. Like it was crazy.
I've never seen anything like that for at least the toy space. Like maybe it happened for video games or something, but I don't pay attention to that shit. So
yeah.
For toys, I've never seen anybody like have that live reaction of seeing it pass through. That it was a dope ass night. It was great.
It really was. It was.
That was fire.
And and then the day after it was kind of like, okay, cool, and then like I got hit with a billion messages saying congratulations, which is awesome. So I kind of ignored all that shit, to be honest, because there was just like so much. It was so much, and I was so like stressed out, and I was so like kind of like a second of like, okay, here we are. What's the next step? And then right away started working on the next things. Like at that point we already had factory quotes, and I was already speaking to the factory, but I was setting up like the payment structure, because it was kind of like, all right, I'm not going to just send the factory $100,000 or whatever. So it was like, how do we do this to where we're both comfortable? Like, how much do I have to send you, to start? And the factory was super cool. They were like, yeah, send this amount and we'll get to this point. Then you could send this amount and we'll just, at the I didn't send the last payment until like a month ago or something, when it was like right towards the end.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the factory was really cool.
Yeah, and you had like a really, really good situation where you had such a good team with you. You had Adam and Dave and everybody, and having that team like of experienced people in this space, I'm sure was reassuring at times when you would doubt yourself or what you were doing. I'm sure. Yeah,
for sure. I definitely had access to a lot of resources, although like, I see it kind of in two ways, where like I was kind of like a one-man team, but at the same time I did have a lot of like crazy experienced people that were like on my side, and wanted to see it happen. But I could still never shake the whole thing. The thing that made me always feel kind of alone in it was that it was the whole Odious thing was so closely associated to me, the person. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like if it fails, it's not going to just be a failed toy line. It's going to be Wade from Unparalleled Universe failed. He took our money, and now here he is buying toys, reviewing. There's so many things where it's like, you know,
exactly.
Yeah.
probably can't be doing reviews or whatever. But yeah, I did have Dave Honor was awesome, but I think like it was a learning experience for me just dealing with all of it. And Dave was super patient, and he did a good job helping execute the whole thing. And then Adam, when I was unsure about something, like I would hit up Adam and say, hey, this is how it's going. Like, what do you think? Does this make sense? Like, because a certain I don't know if I'm getting taken advantage of, or I don't know anything. I'm just out here. So, and he'd be like, nah, this is kind of, this is all pretty much in line. And yeah, so I did have access to a lot of people. And then like the sculptors were really helpful. Kevin Garcia, that's another like resource, or Rebel 10, that's another resource that was really helpful. Artist Bobby Wright, Corey Casting Cave. These are all people that like Odious couldn't happen without them. So I did have access to a lot of good information and resources.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome. And it fucking paid off. That's a great team, and you killed it.
Yeah, thank you. I can't wait to get it to you guys.
Yeah, and I said it before you came on. Like, we were talking about all these exclusives, the Bandai shit and the Hasbro stuff. Like, speaking realistically, like you and the Toy Migos, like Kernatum, it's gonna be like the hardest thing to fucking get.
What?
The Kernatum, the little Ernie Adam.
Oh, are they selling that at Toy Migo? I mean, at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're gonna have it. I think Brandon is gonna be selling them. I think Brandon's gonna have them.
Who?
Brandon, the guy that made it.
Oh, Brandon Gash.
Yeah, Brandon Gash. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from what I've seen on their streams, they said there's gonna be like 20 or so of them.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I think your event version of Odious is gonna be a hot ass seller, man. I think it's gonna do really, really well.
I hope so. I really hope that like people get excited enough to buy some of the regular ones too, because I want to come back with no boxes. That's my plan.
Believe it or not, there's like so many people that are like, "Hey man, is he gonna sell the regular one?" I go, "Yeah, go fucking buy the regular one." He wants people to buy that one a lot. Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
I have a ton of people like, I don't really want the prison suit. Like, go for it. He wants you to buy the regular one.
Yeah, hell yeah. Tell them to come through.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm already getting a blank body too in my Kickstarter, so I do need an extra outfit anyway.
Oh shit! There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Doubles that way.
Well,
it's funny you say that about the character being so closely associated with you personally, but I've seen other Kickstarters, other independent toys that are like literally a cartoon version of the YouTuber or the personality behind it, and it's done pretty gangbusters anyway. So I don't think that's need to be discounted either. Like you did sell this character just off the strength of your channel, which is really cool, and it's just a cool concept. And I got one bone to pick with it. I usually do.
I'll fuck you up, Fabio. I don't give a fuck.
All right, you sure? Because this is pretty damning.
Oh no. Okay. Can you tell me in private?
No, I can't. I'm afraid this is the platform. So
all right.
There's something about this character, right? Okay, you call him Odious, and I have this problem. I don't want you to think it's personal. I want you to think it's something I'm just applying to you. This is an outright rule that I have with toy lines in general. If you're gonna do the character, right? If you're gonna have these names associated with it, I want to believe the names of the characters. There's some toy lines where I won't take them seriously because they haven't done the name character yet. I'm not doing G.I. Joe because they haven't done Joseph. I'm not doing Roboforce because they haven't done Robert. How am I supposed to buy Odious if I actually love him? He's not Odious at all. He should be called Lovious.
Oh, I see.
I love the guy. How can you call him Odious? It doesn't sit right with me. It's got some cognitive dissonance.
The thing is, you will hate him. So I assume you know the definition of Odious. That's why you're saying that. And when you get him, you'll find yourself hating yourself, hating other people. It'll inspire you to hate, and that's really the goal.
That's why you want to get so many of these into people's hands, because these are secretly your Horcruxes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Little pieces of your soul in each of these.
Yeah, those whores get crushed. Is that what you said?
Excuse me, this is a family show. We only talk conspiracy theories, not sex.
No, this ain't a family show. Get out of here.
Hey, one thing I want to make clear about the jumpsuit. So at Comic-Con, I'm not going to be selling the jumpsuits by themselves. So the whole Comic-Con situation, okay, it is Odious with the jumpsuit, but there will be some other jumpsuits available at another time. We're still trying to work that out. That's going to be like a pre-order scenario.
And it'll be a different color, you said, right?
Yeah,
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be the same design, but just a completely different color. So
yeah, and
Yeah,
with different lettering and stuff.
okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's awesome.
So instead of the plaid shirt and the jacket, it's gonna have that outfit out of package.
No, it's gonna be it's the main figure with all the clothing and stuff, and then the jumpsuit is gonna be on the outside. You know, I don't want to open up everyone's figures to do it.
No.
Yeah.
I got you. That's why I was saying that I got to get one for the extra outfit anyway, because I'm gonna have 2 clothed ODI, and one naked one that's gonna
got you.
have a home for that outfit.
There
yeah,
you go.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was kind of like, I was thinking with the whole Comic-Con thing, I didn't want to just sell the jumpsuits, honestly, because I felt that was a little too easy for everyone. So I was like, that's gonna make more people mad. So I'm like, I'm gonna sell them together and make it worth it for the because the whole Comic-Con investment is crazy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, like, you want to sell these fucking Odious, like.
Yeah.
Selling the jumpsuits is cool, but you
Yeah,
gotta move these Odious, baby.
Yeah, no, you for sure. No, you get it. That's the whole thing. It's like I got, I have a good amount sold, obviously, through the Kickstarter. But even after all the Kickstarters are done, I'm gonna have 50 boxes sitting here that I got to unload. So.
Oh man, that's gonna fly. Especially
I hope so.
if you advertise like, hey, there's gonna be 50 of them, like, it's like makes people.
I can literally think of the exact 50 people who will buy them.
All
Part of
50
this
of them.
community.
That's exactly what I was telling Wade. Like, man, this stuff is gonna sell so well just because all of us want it, and there's gonna be like fucking 40 of us that want it, and if like 40 of us buy 2, like it's just gonna fly basically. Like,
yeah, no, that'll be that would be amazing. I hope that happens.
Yeah, man, hell yeah. Send you home empty-handed.
Yeah, that's the goal. So these
It's
pictures
a really good offering, man. Like the body looks great, the accessory count is great, all the heads. I mean, it's a really good offering, regardless of any association with you or whatever. Somebody could just look at this figure, and be like, "Wow, this is a cool figure,"
Yeah, for sure. I hope so, man. Like, I don't want it to be closely associated to me. I want people to like it on its own. That's the ultimate goal. But what I was saying before is, it's not out at that point. It's not out yet, so that's why I feel like it's so closely associated to me. But
yeah.
Once it gets out into the world, I hope that like people are just posting about it and other people are interested, like who don't know who I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's all I see on my feed right now from everybody, from Darius and Sergeant Banana stuff, like just being constantly reshared, and Rick number 1, his stuff being reshared. Like I see it everywhere. It's popping. It's crazy.
They all did amazing photos.
Comic-Con too.
Yeah, they all did really good photos, and they're all completely different from each other.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're seeing the same shit over and over.
I would really love to see Odious be in everybody's review videos as like a, here's next to your average, 6-7 inch figure, whatever. And it's the Odious size comparison,
That'd be such an honor. That'd be so cool.
I'm awesome. Campaigning for it.
Yeah, see, Machu saying he might end up making a stop motion for this at that content house. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Shout out to Machu Toy. That dude is awesome.
Yeah, dude, love Machu. Finding out the origin of Machu's name blew my fucking
Yeah, mine too.
I was like, man, what the fuck?
Some weirdo shit?
I haven't heard this one.
No, he obviously Machu is a Filipino individual. And everybody in his family, when they try to say his name, Matthew, they just go Machu.
Machu.
That's how he got it. You see that beautiful Filipino accent with it. It's amazing. I couldn't fucking believe it.
That's dope.
Matthew Toys slaps pretty good too.
Oh, Matthew,
call him Matthew.
Machu, switch it up.
Matthew Toys.
This is America, Machu. All right.
Yeah. When you go to like a press event, like, hi, I'm Matthew Toys.
Whoa! Right this way, Mr. Toys.
Oh, Mr. Toys.
Hey, can I shout out some people in the chat?
Hell yeah!
Go right ahead.
Absolutely.
Cap Lives is in the chat, and he says, I can't wait for everyone's pics of Odious when it officially drops. I can't wait for Cap Lives to shoot Odious, or I really hope he does, because, I'm a big fan of his photography.
Yeah, he is, absolutely.
Cool. I can't wait. There's a bunch of guys. I can't wait to see what Machu Toy does. And also, Nico said something funny in the chat a little bit ago. He said Wade had to go boo-boo. That's true. I had diarrhea all over the place. But then also,
I see.
He said something funny. He's
I see it right here. Let it be known that Wade had a successful Kickstarter. Now everybody trying to make toys all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's good.
You
Fucking-
la-
I know
you-
now. Now
You
you said that.
walked. You walked so the rest of these guys could run.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna trip him.
We had this conversation in our group chat for the podcast last week. Nobody knew that James from Brutal Realm is fucking inhaled farts.
Dude, yeah, what the fuck?
What a face reveal.
No, I think I'll tell you. I knew that. Like a lot of people knew that, but yeah, that's a I advised him to maybe not be so secretive about it, but I wasn't gonna bust him out. Do his thing. But shout out to Brutal Realm. I really hope that that Kickstarter goes well. I've been watching it and stuff. I plan on backing it, and I definitely I am really proud of Farts that he's doing it, because like if you guys know Farts, he's one of the I'm only talking my experience of Farts in the live stream. He would have a lot of ideas and this and that, and for years always showing his ideas and da 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 da. And I'd always be like, all right, enough with the ideas, fucking do something, And then finally, he's doing it, and I'm just really proud of him, because it takes it's tough. It's tough to take your weird ideas and focus them in and make something happen. And he's definitely doing his best to make something happen. The Kickstarter looks really well put together. There's some great offerings. It's a really cool looking line.
Yeah, we had them last week with David Warner, and David Warner was giving some legendary, typical David Warner sermons in here.
Yeah.
He was hitting us with like the state of the union of the toy world and everything, and it was pretty fucking great.
Oh yeah, no, I watched your guys' live stream with them, and I was all hyped up after Dave Honor's. He fucking sold me. He's all damn. He salesman me,
Yeah,
Right.
he fucking does it every time
Bro.
he comes on. It's like, man, I believe whatever the fuck you're gonna tell
When
me.
David
right now.
Bonner starts a sentence with "Listen, man, I'm listening," it's no question.
Yeah, Dave Honor, he's cool, man.
Yeah, Brutal Realm doing well. Really good looking campaign. Glad they have all these. We've said that in the past, where it's tough to run a campaign or a Kickstarter for toys without like physical prototypes. So it's cool that they have these new bodies in hand, good photo showing the articulation, and then all the art and renders for things to come.
Yeah, and
Good looking
you know,
campaign, good variety.
just like Wade's situation, these guys, they look like they have a good team with them too. They have
Right.
Dave with them. We had Trevor, shout out to Trev, doing those pictures, and Nico has ties to this too. He did
That's right.
he did the paint work on it, right? So
True. Yeah, you painted up them prototypes.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think when you lean on the community in that way, and you like pick the people around you that well, like things always come together. So I hope and I believe that these guys are going to do really well.
Yeah, I'm glad we're at a point where there is so much choice, I guess, in the toy market, right? We had the Savage Crucible and stuff, but one thing I never liked about, I didn't want to like say this while these guys were on or whatever, but just personal, I never really liked their human characters for Savage Crucible. So to me, like the barbarian role in the Savage Crucible world, I think is better filled by something like this. Kind of same with like Mythic Legions, I love their like armored dudes, their knights and all that, but I'm not crazy about like the just bare bodies, let's say.
Okay.
So something
That's
like
interesting.
this, I think, hits that a little bit better for me.
Yeah, I definitely like the fact they feel like what Masters of the Universe classics should have evolved into.
Right, for sure.
Like they stayed the same until they were just gone, and then they used those same body, like Super 7 for some reason ended up
Oh
using
God.
Literally
same-
still using the same bodies. There's like 2 new ones on pre-order right now.
Yeah, like imagine if those Super 7 Conan figures were on a body that was like this, that would be like perfect. So
Yeah, see, Nico saying right now, he said, I printed and painted the initial protos. Some of my notes were implemented in the 2.0, so y'all are welcome. Yeah, those 2.0s, they were showing us last week, like the comparisons between 1.0 and 2.0. So if that's the case, Nico, you let him write, because the 2.0s look fantastic. They look really, really good.
the only thing that I hope that when it comes to articulation and talking about articulation, and notes and adding things and this and that, like that's all well and good, and like in a perfect world the articulation will come out exactly how they have it there. But who knows what the factory can actually do, because sometimes it's kind of like, I've seen this on an officially released figure. It's like, well, are you using the same factory as that officially released figure, or is your factory that you're using going to be able to do something different?
Yeah.
That's kind of something I ran into with Odious, where like I was, I had articulation notes from the like my notes to the sculptor, and we had it all squared away. We had 3D prints that we were happy with, and we would play with them. When I got to the factory, they're like, nope, this can't happen. This doesn't work. Like these two types of materials will cause too much friction for this to happen. There's like those weird things to think about.
Yeah, I think I was there that stream when you announced to everybody like, hey, the was it the butterfly joints, right? That you wanted just wasn't going to be something that they'd be able to do, right?
Yeah, because like like with the butterfly joints, I guess. Oh man, I always forget the name of the material. But there's like ABS and PVC. Which one is the softer one?
PVC is softer.
Right?
No,
is ABS.
I think so.
It's PVC.
I can't remember. Somebody will know. But usually action figures are comprised of like ABS and PVC. One of the two materials is much softer. Okay, Nico said PVC. So PVC is much softer.
That's what I thought.
And that's like the material that you could just heat up and pop apart and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I wanted my figure to feel like that, instead of the ABS, which is usually like plastic hard casings that are really hard to customize and
like NECA stuff, right? That stuff is like really, really rigid and like really tough.
No, NECA stuff I think is more PVC. I'm talking about like a Marvel
like
Legends torso. That would be
okay, yeah. Like really hollow, like hard
hollow and hard. You can't pop anything out unless you crack it open.
Right.
So I wanted Odious to be the soft material, but you can't do butterfly joints in the soft material.
Really?
So, yeah, it's because it won't hold the shoulder casing. Like it'll just come out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like I mean, with their stuff looks more like a Mafex shoulder setup, which I don't know what kind of material they're using on the inside and the outside and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, the point is like dream articulation is fun to fantasize about, but sometimes it may end up being, and this is not about their stuff, I'm talking about mine. It just ends up being different than what you hope for,
Yeah. And even when it does, it doesn't mean that your product is terrible or that it's not going to turn out well. Like that change didn't change the fact that everybody that I know that's messed with that Odious fucking is obsessed with it and say that it's like incredible to pose around. Like, doesn't look like that change, ended up hurting it really in any way. No. Even though it was what you wanted. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's not ideal, but like we came up with the compromise and I'm happy with it. Like it still gets nice movement and it looks fine.
Yeah, and it's a good body to take soft goods too, because it's got like nice deep sort of crevices that you can still bend the clothing around. I think that's good that you got that right from what I've seen.
That was a priority because like people look at it and go, oh, it's a skinny looking Sasquatch, and it's like, yeah, he is, but we tried to make it to where soft goods could go on him and he could still move effortlessly, and that I think we captured. Like I have no regrets there.
And it's good that he's so skinny, because I think a lot of people forget when you start putting clothes on figures like that, they really, really start to like bunch up, and like sometimes the clothes won't even really move because they want the body to be normal and they don't want it to be skinny like that, and like you end up fucking somebody looking like they're wearing daddy's jacket. It's the right move.
It's a difficult balance to achieve,
Yeah.
All right, enough fucking around, Wade. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Oh shit!
When are we gonna see Odious in the Monster Force?
Oh my god!
No, I got beef with all other toy lines. Odious will never cross over with any toy line. In fact, this is the last time I'm ever going on anyone else's fucking podcast either, because fuck the YouTuber guys and fuck the toy makers. That's my new stance.
Oh, okay, so I guess we won't see you in the group picture then.
It's funk.
No, that's insanity.
It's funk going forward.
It's beef going forward everywhere.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, he does kind of fit in with Monster Force, and like Monster Force figures are, dude, I'm really excited about those. Those are gonna be awesome. I
know. I just want to get them in hand already. Like I hate they keep showing new stuff, and I'm like, it's like, man. I mean, I'm sure it's just a long process. It's BBTS, right? They're the ones that do that with Fresh Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the process is long. Yeah. You're like 18 months out typically with stuff like that, so I know that it's just not something that.
And they have so much, like they have like a whole wave. And...
They got hella shit.
Yeah, hella exclusives.
Have any of you guys played with the Joe Fest exclusives?
No, I didn't even know that it was a thing until after the fact when I watched your stream and you talked about it. I was like, what the fuck? There was something at Joe Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah, the clear ones, right?
Yeah.
Clear,
I got it right here.
They're fire or what?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like this one here, most of his torso is covered, so we're not getting the full effect.
Yeah, you can't really like see too well, but
yeah.
And the articulation is limited, but it's super cool.
It looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for reimagined Universal monsters. So like,
Yeah.
I'm into it just from like a concept standpoint. I love it, and I think they're gonna come out cool. And Fresh Monkey Fiction, those dudes are awesome. Like I talked to one of them at WonderCon for an extended period of time, and it was cool because I was like talking to him. I was like, yeah, the figures look dope and all this shit, blah blah blah. And I was handing him my card, and I was like, yeah, I review action figures if you ever want to send stuff out. And he looks at it and he sees Odious on it. He's like, oh, did you do this? Oh, we backed it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
that's
they didn't even back it for a figure. They just put in a little donation. So it was pretty
wow.
cool.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's cool. You went back and checked.
Well, as we're looking at the numbers and stuff, I was like, I noticed there because we had to see who was getting what, and
Yeah.
yeah, I saw they didn't get anything. They just threw in a couple of bucks. But like, how awesome is that?
That's really
That's
cool.
really
just
rad.
wanted to show support, man. Yeah, that's fucking dope.
That almost means more than wanting to get product out of it.
Yeah, it's like Dave was saying last week. When you're independent like this and you do it on your own, you can make those type of moves if you want to. You could give to a campaign if you want to. You could hype up a campaign if you want to. When you're part of a bigger entity like some of these companies are, it's kind of hard to do those kind of things.
For sure.
And how many are you going to have at Comic-Con, you said? 100?
I'll have 200 total. I'll have 100 of the 100 jumpsuits, and then 100 standard.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I'll just pick up my Kickstarter order from you directly at your booth.
Don't say that. Nope.
No? you're going to have my Odious and then my 2 naked ones, right? Okay.
No. Hey, about that, the way that it's going is not my ideal scenario. I would have much rather have had everyone's figures to them first before going to Comic-Con, but I couldn't. Like, the figures were going to get here on the 27th, regardless of the Comic-Con situation. So what I was able to do, which I'm not hanging this over anyone, but I had to pay to make it happen, was to have them ship me 10 boxes special.
Yeah.
So I had them, like, they had to air freight 10 boxes to me.
I see.
So, it's not like, and my thing was, shit, I got a Comic-Con table. What am I gonna do? Go out there with no product? Like, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah, and it's like we said before. Like when you have an opportunity like that, why wouldn't you take it?
yeah,
I know whole ass companies that don't go to Comic-Con, and and it does lack something. Like when you're like, what's that company? Fuck, how can I remember that? Like, I know you don't fuck with them, but like Premium DNA not being at these cons, it's like, man, like, if people put a face to the product, like, when you're out there and you're showing stuff, it's a better look. It's people.
Oh, they
see
don't
you,
want no.
interact with you. They don't want that.
They don't want no faces next to their product. That's for
No,
sure.
no.
I'd love for them to be at Comic-Con. I'll walk up to their table, grab an armful of shit, just walk off.
Pay even
All my
cheaper than
failed
the,
Megalopolis pre-orders.
Yeah.
Pay even cheaper than the fucking AliExpress price. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I got that in today. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh yeah. Be careful with that head. Poor Kevin was fucking forcing it, and it just broke off because he wasn't heating it up.
Oh
So
shit.
careful with the head.
So careful with that. Yeah.
Sensitive.
Hey, so what are you trying to get at Comic-Con yourself, though, Whit? What are you on the Hasbro exclusives portal list? What are you?
Yeah, that's my main. That's really my main want, that Death's Head figure.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, I really want the High Dread figure.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And I really want the Mezco Casey Jones. I have it pre-ordered already, but I want one that's soaked in Comic-Con magic. So I'm gonna try to get that.
Yeah, man. I want that Casey Jones. That's like one of my top wants this year. That Casey Jones.
Look, I told you, Rick. He's got sweatpants.
Hell yeah, man! What the hell? That's comfortable. I wish they
Yep.
were King of the Hill ones, fool.
If I didn't already have him on pre-order, he would be my most wanted from Comic-Con for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
I
hoping
didn't.
to still have one more Rumble Society one there.
I know not having a Gomez is
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah. Motorcycle
I don't know.
Gomez, any of those that we've seen.
Comic-Con, fucking attendee Gomez, just like the Alf last year. Come on, man.
Honestly, another fucking Street Gomez and just give him a fucking Comic-Con badge. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm saying. I wish. I hope they're still doing something and they just haven't announced it or whatever.
Yeah. I'm hoping.
I hope the Mezco
that's
booth.
easy $112 I can save.
I hope the Mezco booth is how it's been like the last, like
Yeah.
COVID. It's been
Yeah.
fucking dope. You can just walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like well, we have the benefit of preview night. Like, especially if you're on preview night, you're chilling. You grab
Yeah.
what you want preview night, and you don't have to fucking think about it or worry about it or anything like that. You fucking with any of the Jada stuff? I don't remember if you're getting any of that.
Nah, I want to support Jada Toys in every way possible, because I love those dudes. So June is amazing, but
Yeah.
I just don't need those two, like
Yeah.
they're cool and everything, but for me, I'm like, I consider myself like a casual fan of Street Fighter. Like I only need one version of Chun-Li, and I already have two versions, or I only need one version of Ken, and
What
I
about
have both
Chester?
reuse.
You're
I'm
gonna
fucking with the Chester, for
let
sure.
your Latino blood not have the flaming hot?
If my daughter wants that, I'll get it. Otherwise, I don't. It's cool. I like the standard one a lot. I have him right here. He's really
Honestly, I'm
really
kind
dope.
of glad I didn't pick up the standard. It's cool, but this, I feel like if I could only have one, I kind of like this a lot more.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna
Chester cheetahs.
I'm gonna run that by the kid and see if she wants it, because it'd give me a reason to support Jada Toys and give something to the kid. So
Yeah, I mean, so far she's gonna go for that Monster High one, right?
yeah, I was trying to scheme on that today, but it's that's like harder than everything else. Like,
Dude, yeah, I just got my results for my Portal shit. Like, I got one Hasbro one, and it's on Friday, like at a random time, and I didn't get none of the Mattel stuff. But I mean, like, I'm gonna wait in the Mattel line anyway. So if you end up wanting something, that's not gonna be a problem. But like, it just sucks. Like, I didn't want to have to wait in the line. Would have been nice to have that ticket and not have to take like an hour out of the day just to wait in that fucking line or whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be scheming on that Monster High figure somehow. Hopefully, preview night I could have someone grab it for me or something.
Yeah, that's exactly that's what I was telling him. Is I just want to knock out everything on preview night so that I don't even have to think about like, oh man, this person wants a Goku or this.
Especially because all the panels are on Thursday and Friday, so I think those
Yeah.
are big media and coverage days.
When is Hasbro's panel?
G.I. Joe is on Thursday. Everything else is Friday.
And then Marvel Legends panel is right before Star Wars, so it's like back.
Yeah, they're like back to back.
Oh, okay. I only
Yeah.
care about Legends.
If you fuck with Star Wars, yeah. We never went to the Star Wars one last year either, even though we're the #1 Star Wars podcast.
Absolutely.
Oh fuck! You got rejected on everything too, Kevin? Yeah, this is crazy. I didn't get shit.
Yeah, it looks like it's 1:30 to or 12:30 to 1:30, and then 2 p.m. is Hasbro Star Wars. So yeah, they're like basically back to back, and they're in different rooms.
Oh, that sucks. They should have just been the same fucking room.
They literally
Should
should
have
have.
to leave. It doesn't make no sense.
G.I. Joe is going to be stacked on Thursday at 5 p.m.
Damn, 5 p.m. is kind of late.
I know,
Fuck.
right?
Damn, we're all not going to be able to eat until like fucking 7.
Wait,
We
what's going
remember
on?
to eat it all. I barely ate last year.
Just go to the Tin Fish. It's right across the street.
The Tin Fish, yeah.
Oh, I know this little secret spot. It's one of the best eateries in San Diego Comic-Con. It's called the Tin Fish.
Wait, what's going on at 5 o'clock? I tuned out. My bad.
The G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe panel.
Oh, G.I. Joe panel.
Okay, Tin Fish. Did you know that this comes from like an actual thing? I thought it was just the name of a restaurant. Tin Fish is what they refer to like anchovies or any fish that comes in like a can.
What the fuck?
Oh, Tin Fish. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we talking? So there's
seems obvious, but
there's a
you didn't think you were
restaurant.
going to come onto this podcast to learn something, did you, Wade?
No,
He's putting you
I'm
on.
fucking lost. You guys start talking about times and fish, and I'm all fucked up. I stopped listening for 2 seconds. I was completely lost.
Welcome to the A.C.B.A. podcast. Here's that Chun-Li though.
She looks awesome.
She looks great. Yeah, but I'm with you, Wade. Like I'll even go one step further than you. I don't give a shit about Street Fighter.
Okay.
That's
Say it with your
several steps
chest.
further.
That's a lot of stuff, brother. Well, you know what's funny is I told myself the same shit. I told all the boys too, like, man, I'm only buying one version. I don't need no fucking Player 2. I don't need this fucking red Target version. And I saw the red Target version, and I
Target
folded like
employee
a
version?
chair. I told I fucking folded, man. I immediately saw it and I bought it. I think I ended up buying these two. Oh, speaking of that, Wade, I found the fucking Simpsons today at my Target.
Oh, cool.
Did they
Nice,
sell
nice.
it to you? Because I saw they were street dated or something.
Oh, baby, they sold them to me already.
Oh,
Fucking
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit that's like hitting right now that's all street dated for like the
Yeah.
6th or something.
My store had Carnage yesterday.
Yeah, the Carnage is one.
Yeah, the Carnage, the Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. I got
Miss
Miss Marvel right
Marvel.
here.
Miss Marvel.
Wow, look at
She
that.
is. She fire or what? She good?
Yeah, she's dope. She's just small.
Yeah.
She like the scale is smaller than it should be.
That's wild. Yeah, especially because she's a really big character.
Yeah.
She's like.
Is she smaller than the one from that 3-pack?
Yeah, like way
Oh yeah,
Wow,
from the
that's
size
crazy.
of that in his hand, yeah, for sure. Has
That's
to be.
actually crazy.
I don't have the 3-pack one right in arm's length, but
And
I
then
don't have
that
any.
That Superior Spider-Man is showing up right now too.
I haven't opened him. He looks good.
I just want it for that head sculpt with the skyline on his face.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, that's a fire one.
Do any of you guys have Iron Fist? Iron Fist is fucking awesome. This might be my favorite.
I don't have Iron Fist. And I don't have Wolverine. You got Wolverine yet?
Yeah, but I got it from CMD.
Oh, okay, you got it early.
Nice.
Yeah, that Iron Fist is good. You know what? My only problem with that 2-pack is that I'm a little punk and I don't like Luke Cage's regular face. It just looks like Wave 2 Return of Marvel Legends Drax face to me. Just, I like the one with the expression, the one where he's like fucking screaming or whatever. That's good. I like that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it just looks like the same sculpt always. Like it looks like they just tweak one. But the one with the expression is really, really good. So I'm not even
that head sculpt you're talking about, they used it a bunch of times.
Yeah, I fucking hate that head sculpt. So when I saw it, I was like, man, what the fuck? They're still using this?
No, but
shape and altering it or whatever. I know it's not. It's just I think it's just sculpted by the same person, so it ends up looking really similar.
Maybe.
And I don't even think that it's what's his name? We had him on here.
Paul.
But it's not Paul Harding, I don't think.
No, I thought these were by Gentle Giant. Luke Cage was done by Gentle Giant. I don't know who exactly sculpted him, but
sorry, Adam.
But Luke Cage is awesome, man. He turned out really dope. But yeah, I think Iron Fist is such a fun in-hand figure that, like, for me, I played with Luke Cage a little bit, but I was like, I'll get back to him. But he's like the perfect Luke Cage. I don't know what else you'd want out of a Luke Cage figure, you know?
Yeah, he's good. I do want to get that 2-pack. He's a good figure. I'm just not fucking with that head. But it has 2 heads, so it's okay.
Guys, I have news. I have terrible news.
Please don't make me cry on stream.
Okay. A blast from A.C.B.A. podcast past has shown up in the chat.
Oh my god, is that the blonde bomber?
It's Emiya Starlock, former castmate, chiming in with the worst news. Tin Fish gas lamp is permanently closed.
Oh my god. The joke of the century is gone.
Bro.
Little known fact, Father don't fuck with fish, Wade. But like last year, across the street is this fucking fish spot called the Tin Fish. Every time we'd leave, like, hey, what do you want to eat? We would just go like, oh, I'm thinking we're going to the Tin Fish, and just fuck with Fabio every time. And now it's fucking gone, man.
But it's also like I know people who are like, oh, it's my favorite spot in San Diego for Comic-Con.
Dude,
like
everybody
right next to Comic-Con. Like, wow, you really fucking wide scope, bro. You really know the town.
Everybody I talk to goes like, dude, you have to hit the Tin Fish every time. Every fucking person I talk to, they're obsessed with that place.
Bro, last time I went, their beer taps were all out. Like, I didn't have a great time.
Last time I went, it was packed. I could barely fucking breathe in there. It was the worst.
It was amazing. Is
it a restaurant or like a bar?
It's a restaurant.
It's a fish taco spot where they like serve beer and shit. Yeah, it's literally right across from like the Muni, like right there in front of the convention center.
It's the next to like the Omni Hotel. It's like the first spot you will see exiting the convention center.
Okay.
Kevin got rejected for all of his exclusives. How fun is that?
Dude, Kevin, that fucking sucks, man. But I got Hasbro for Friday at like 2 p.m. Yay! Like, fucking sucks.
But you
I didn't even get rejected. I didn't even want him.
I don't even want
to. No, that's my thing. That's my thing. I'm not even buying anything from there. Like, I have to help homies out, and like, I might have to tell them I can't help if they don't have shit.
Well, I say fuck helping homies out at Comic-Con because like it's cool and everything, but it's so hard. Like, if you're getting something for yourself and you could buy an extra for your buddy, that's cool. But like if you're standing in line just for your friend, fuck that. It's too expensive for you to go to Comic-Con and hang out in line for someone else.
That's why I wasn't really fucking with that Hasbro stuff. And it looks like they're whoever was wanting it ain't gonna get it. Sorry, Bug. They didn't approve it. I don't know what you want to do,
Bug. Nah, but you know what? Though? All that shit will be available still.
Yeah, no. Realistically, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Is Boog not going?
No,
he's not.
Oh, that sucks.
No, he's indisposed. He's got big life plans, and he's just not gonna.
Yeah, he's doing a wedding this year. It's a lot.
Yeah, he's got his wedding coming up right after Comic-Con, and then Poncho's not going to be going either. Spoiler alert, Wade. Don't cry. Okay. Don't cry on camera. Hold it in. Poncho.
Yeah, sorry, you stuck with me and Rick.
Oh shit, what's up, yo?
My favorite thing ever just happened. Who
Who's talking about? Who's that guy? The darkest man in the room.
It was
Him.
understandable. I'm in the shadows. Makes sense.
Yeah,
You're not going?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. He's raising this kid.
Yeah, I'm raising
Oh,
this
well.
kid. Yeah.
Did you say raisins?
his son was just born.
Oh, sweet. There you go. Hey, at least you and Boog have really good reasons to not go.
Yeah. They're not like missing it just because like they don't want to miss this movie that's coming out or something. Or
Yeah.
I don't even know how you guys are all gonna do that. Like Machi was telling me he might have a ticket for me for Wolverine and Deadpool. That's crazy. How the fuck y'all gonna make time for that?
Oh, I don't know when they're going. I don't know those content house motherfuckers. Fuck them. But I'm going to.
Yeah, I think my invite got lost in the snail mail.
Yeah, they don't invite me to shit.
They didn't even invite me. I was on their stream and I was like, "What? Y'all gonna go watch Deadpool and Wolverine?" And he was like, "I might have an extra ticket."
Oh, who said that?
Machu.
Hey,
Good guy
you guys
for it.
trying to team up? You guys trying to team up with the Wade crew and we'll beef with them? I'm down to beef with them and Toy Migos.
Dude, we
Down, yeah.
double the Ricks might be the move.
Double the Ricks.
Dude, we might have to do it.
Yeah.
You know that Fabio was fucking neighbors with Rick?
That's
Oh
true.
yeah.
That's
For
right.
a minute.
Yeah, we were the neighbors.
One
Literally,
PM
we got a
Friday.
hashtag.
Yeah, Machu
cool.
said it's 1 p.m. Friday. They're the viewing that they're going to for Deadpool Wolverine. That's crazy.
Good luck making the Hasbro Legends panel then.
Yeah, getting the time right is nutty.
Yeah.
No, I'm going Thursday night, I think, with whoever. I don't know, a bunch of guys.
That's crazy that they would do that Comic-Con weekend.
Between two Ricks.
You kind of do have to watch it that weekend or you will get it spoiled
that's true.
by Comic-Con's end.
I know, that's what sucks because like finding the time is gonna be like really hard, but like if you don't, you're gonna be walking around and people are gonna be fucking saying things at
Do
random.
they do like Wednesday midnight showings or something?
Oh, that long sold out though. That's why he has Friday.
By Friday, though, like you guys are gonna be sick of the con. Well, that's what we were last year.
Hey, but seeing it there at Comic-Con will be magical. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, did you sign up for that shit where you might be able to go watch it with Ryan Reynolds in them or whatever?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, they had like if you had a badge and you signed up, like you could. There's like 100 people are going to be picked to watch the movie with the cast.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I signed up for that shit. I know I'm not going to get it, but I did it either way. I play the lotto, but it's with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it like Saturday or something. I don't know. By Saturday, I'm pretty checked out.
See, Machu says that's why he got it on Friday because he knows he's just not going to give a shit about the con at
Yeah.
that point. Yeah, me too. That's why I want to do everything on Wednesday. Like any exclusives that I want or that I told the homies that I'll get, I'm just going to get it Wednesday and not even fucking worry about it any other day.
Dog, last year by Thursday, like 4 p.m., we were like over it.
Yeah, we were done. Yeah, we were done by Thursday.
You guys are crazy. I'm sad. I'm sad the whole time thinking it's gonna end. Like, well, fuck. There's only 4 more days left after Wednesday. I'm all fuck. You know, like.
Wait is that kid at camp that wants to be the last one to go on the bus? Like,
To be
you go
fair, like
ahead of me, bro. You go ahead of me. I'll wait until the end.
to be fair, like
You're a big fan of mindless consumerism, so you come alive at a place like Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's where I thrive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindless consumerism. Nah, it's just the Comic-Con environment. You know, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's special. You know.
It's what I tell them. Like the con itself is cool, but being with all the homies and whatnot, that's
Right.
That's like the
Or
best.
just the casual run-ins. Like you're on your way to one place, you pass somebody on their way to something else, and you're like, "Oh, what up?"
Yeah. Like Machu saying right now that Thursday is gonna feel like a crazy bender. Yeah, Thursday night is gonna be pretty fucking nuts.
Is that when the actual like parties are happening? Because everybody's gonna be hung over at that Marvel Legends panel.
Oh, that's the part I hate about Comic-Con.
I mean, I don't.
After parties, they're the best part, bro.
That's fucking whack. No, but whatever.
Yeah, you can like stir drama, bro. It's awesome.
Yeah, that part's okay, but like, I don't know. I'm not into it. Like I remember that one bar or whatever that we were all at. Like that was really cool because like
the arcade,
yeah, because like everywhere you went, it was like the YouTube action figure community all in one spot. That was very cool for sure. But then like you walk out of there and it's like normal club world outside, and it's like fuck this. I wish I could teleport the fuck out of here. But
but then you miss out on all these magical interactions, like a far too drunk person hitting on a certain Hasbro employee and having it go poorly. It's great.
or whatever Ruckus says. Ruckus is like fucking hilarious.
The Ruckus.
Ruckus. I do.
Ruckus is crazy.
He's the best.
Right. Oh, Machu's on his P game, sneaking a 20-minute nap before the after parties.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
right.
me and P in my car going up to the Toy Migos thing last year. Just fucking, you want just fucking shut our eyes for like 5-10
Yeah, we
minutes.
literally took a nap before. Before that one.
We were
Yeah.
parked. We were about to walk in. Like, you want to just chill?
Yeah, let's just hang out for a
Oh, you guys
tight
are
30
playing
minutes.
Dangerous games
Yeah,
right
y'all-
there.
y'all gonna
Nah,
go fucking hungover at the Hasbro breakfast?
Dog, I got that scholar baller mentality. All right, I'm gonna get wasted at this thing. We're gonna have some fun, and I'm still gonna show up next day, put 20 yards on the field.
Oh,
That's not very many.
Nico
20
says
yards.
anything Marvel Kicks was doing that weekend was outrageous.
That's right.
oh, Marvel Kicks is crazy. He's always crazy.
Oh yeah.
I was just talking to Marvel Kicks the other day on fucking Discord or whatever with the boys. When Poncho started handing out bags of white diaries at the
What do you mean
bar,
white dusties?
Dusties.
white dusties at the bar. Oh yeah, like the fucking
Whoa.
bags or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I fucking love those dusties.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully it happens because I know a lot of people leave by like Saturday, Sunday too. It really is those first few days where it gets crazy, and then I enjoy the Saturday, Sunday, especially Sunday, because like it's so chill. You can just like walk around, and that's the time where you see. Like I feel like the first few days, everybody's kind of in the same kind of middle area doing the same things, or is concentrated on that because the companies are putting new stuff on the displays after the panels or whatever. So you're always kind of revisiting that center like Toynami area. But
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, I'm hitting Artist Alley. I'm going like other sides of the con.
yeah. And June
Seeing
said
weird shit.
June said he's doing it different this year. I think he said that every day is going to be a new reveal, so that you have a reason to go back to his booth.
That's
with
the way to do it.
every day of the con. Yeah, it's good. You get that
It
foot
is.
traffic back. So shout out to June. We'll see him there, and
Right.
fucking buy his shit.
Yeah.
Buy that hot Cheeto.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that Chester Cheetah for sure. I'm not like really after too much this year, thankfully. I mean, whatever Mezco has Rumble Society wise, I think I'll hopefully if they have something, I'll
If
get.
they have something, I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'm just
If
fucking
there's
with
back
Jones.
stock, if there's like other things from Mezco Pass that are like in stock, I'd love to see if they have like Olumu Rook or something and backtrack on that.
Ooh,
I hope it's something new.
What did you say?
Olumu Rook. It's that one guy that's like their version of Darth Vader.
It's like Evil Krieg.
I hate that
Evil.
fucking Krieg body, bro. I hate it.
Yeah, but,
I hate
yeah,
that.
but he's got a glowing tentacle arm now, so it's all good.
He could have 7 of them. I would still hate it. I still hate that shit.
7 tentacle arms.
Ain't
That's
enough.
an
for
odd
me,
number
brother.
though.
Yeah, that's no. It would be 8.
Wait,
right?
by the way, feel free. Like, if you have to jump off, I know you have a stream with Robo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so-
I was about. I didn't want to be rude, but
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm
you're
gonna-
cool. I didn't even see the time. Yeah, you said 6:30, so thank you
Yeah,
for
we're-
being
we're
so
keeping you.
generous with your time, brother.
yeah, no problem. I'm sorry I was so late, and hopefully
Nah.
that wasn't too much of an inconvenience. But
we
Oh,
relate
no.
to our own show.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
no big
very
deal.
convenient.
we started 15 minutes late. So,
you were quite convenient, trust me.
yeah.
Okay.
And we'll thank you so much for coming on, and if we'll see you in a couple of days.
Yeah,
It
dog. We'll
looks
see you
like-
soon.
Yeah, so if you have anything to say to them about Odious, feel free to say it before you go.
yeah, hey, all you motherfuckers in the chat that don't have Odious, go buy a Odious, or don't ever fucking try to interact with me on social media or none of that bullshit. All right, I don't want no non-supporters reaching out for fucking asking questions about my lighting and shit. All right, if you got a fucking question, I got a fucking answer. Buy Odious. Thank you.
There you go. Eastway, thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you fucking Wednesday.
Yes, I'll see you guys. I look forward to it. Travel safe.
Yeah,
Local legend out.
local
Peace.
legend.
Bye. Really good
Okay.
stuff. Hey,
We got local
welcome
legend.
back. Welcome back. Figure Fight Club wants us to buy him an Odious at Comic Con. Like those DMs are wide open for Rick over there.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I should have fucking said it when he was here, but I'm pretty sure Wade is specifically like not trying to let us like buy a shitload of that exclusive Odious, just so people have a chance.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's going to limit us to like 2. I think. Don't quote me though. If you
I'm gonna
fucking
be
want to buy more
respectful
than
and get one.
Hey, Rick Jones is in the chat. That's Rick 0.5? Rick 2?
Rick
1.5?
0.5.
I can't remember. There's so many Ricks here. We got to give
Yeah.
numbers. Can't
There's
remember.
only
Rick
one
Jones.
Poncheezy.
I never remember.
Who?
And Rick Jones has to tell me every fucking time. Who? Who the fuck is that? Who's
That's
Poncho?
the greatest shit
Who the fuck is Poncho?
ever.
That's funny. Hey, You know that Wade guy comes off as a little abrasive, but he's actually a very nice guy.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
nice
he's a great
fella.
guy. I just saw him like a few weeks ago at my
Nice.
local Target. We met up to like give him a figure.
All
You're
right.
Rick -1. That's what it is, Rick Jones. He reminds me all the time.
That's right.
He's Rick -1. There you go.
That's amazing.
Dude, I cannot believe we lost the tin fish.
I know.
So big
God.
loss, man.
And you know what? And you know what's funny, Fabio, is that you were gonna have a compatriot in arms. Fucking poor Vince. He can't eat fish. He's allergic.
We're practically the same person.
Dude,
I
it's
know.
like you're the
Fantastic
same
news.
guy. I mean, everything about you, pretty much. It's like you're the same person.
I mean, it's cool and all that they're doing a content house over at the Toy Migos and everything, but I'm thinking we can take it another step further. Not several steps, just one step further. Group sex happening at the A.C.B.A. house.
Pour some out for the tin fish.
You're gonna pull up to the address. There's gonna be a stack of pineapples in front of the door. You'll know you're in the right place.
This is a cruise?
Yeah.
Double dipping chips out here? That's crazy. Macho, I don't think it's
How
actually
else do we
I
top
don't think it's actually two. But I think he's trying to be nice so that people have a little bit of have a better chance of it or whatever.
I'm just keeping options open. You know, I want to set expectations.
Brad's allergic too? What the
This is
fuck?
amazing.
Man, how the hell y'all can't have seafood?
Wait.
That's crazy. That's I would. I
Okay,
would.
I'm kidding about that.
Okay.
Obviously, let's go the opposite.
No,
route.
hold on. I might come through.
Oh, you're in. All right, let's go.
You're sweetening the pot now, maybe.
Okay.
Macho says, "What's the limit on pineapples?"
Nico, my podcast mate saw you from across the bar and really dug your vibe.
Oh my god!
Cap lives. Brad is allergic to group sex.
Machu's asking what's the limit on pineapples. The limit does not exist. Okay. All right.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
who knows? Again, let's keep options open. Let's start with a family dinner, and then we can take it to the bedroom and take that family stuff.
Gonna get full in multiple ways. It'll be great.
Oh, we're gonna be getting filled
No, all right, okay.
with the good Lord's love in that house.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Mhm.
Did we wanna do highlights before we go?
I want to talk SHF Daima and the medical chamber before
Would
it's
you rather
all.
do that than the highlights, you think, or you want to do them all? You want to do it all?
We'll see.
SHF what now?
We'll see. I mean, we might end up doing 2 shows anyway.
Nico, a succulent Chinese
Meal, perhaps? Is it illegal? I'm being arrested.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Oh
Nice,
shit!
hey.
Photos has entered the chat. Hell yeah!
Bach Photos knows his judo well.
Pac, are you coming? I forget. Did you say you were coming this year, Pac?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be there.
Bruh. Then we're
Yeah.
saving Jollibees until we can all go.
Oh my
Monster's
god.
saying people are gonna be wondering why I'm walking around with a bunch of pineapples. That's what San Diego. It's for the A.C.B.A. house.
I mean, I'll be wearing my Hawaiian shirt with pineapples, perhaps.
Oh,
Gotta
there
be
you go.
upside down.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah, they have to-
options
they have to
open,
get-
everybody. It's we're trying to cultivate a positive atmosphere in that regard.
Machu says, "Pot, grab a pineapple before we all meet up."
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, this chamber, man. We were talking about it a little bit on Discord and the groups and whatnot. This is great. This is fucking awesome. I can't believe this exists. What do you think, Poncho?
Crazy.
Yeah,
I lost
this,
my mind. I couldn't believe it. I thought that this was things like this happen every year. Somebody like shows a mock-up of something and they're like SHF, and then you find out that it's like some fake bullshit. This wasn't the case, brother. This is real. Are you in or what, Poncho? How many are you buying?
I'm just buying one. Maybe
Oh, okay,
maybe
you're a
2.
coward.
Maybe 2. I have the old Irwin one, which
I saw
I
yeah.
love. I love that thing, dude. Like
It's a classic.
I
It's super
genu-
expensive.
and it wasn't expensive when I bought that thing. I got that in box. That was like one of the first things that I bought when I was like getting back into collecting. I got that in box on eBay for like $35 or something. And I remember thinking like,
Whoa!
oh, that's a lot for something so old, but I really liked it. But this is great. This is super great. I think the best thing about this is like what this means for the future of the line, because truly anything is on the table now. Like, and they can do anything they want, and it'll see it to market. My only complaint, and it's a big one, is this one is it's small. This thing is small. Rick, does it bother you that it's so small?
I don't like that the platform isn't there. That like bottom step.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you know what? If it meant that this is the only way you can get it, then fuck it, we ball. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I would want it there, but if that is the only reason that this could be made, that it was just a little bit smaller and like less plastic was being used, fuck it, I'll take it. It's okay.
Yeah.
I would want that platform back. And I think the Irwin one does have it, right? There's like two little pillars and like a small little like black like step.
Yeah, the Irwin one has the platform is sculpted on, and then it doesn't have pillars, but there's two like extrusions out of it or whatever, and it is much taller. It is much taller. This one is scaled down a lot because the Irwin one is still small, but you kind of have to like bend Goku's legs. He is kind of standing, but also it's not made for this scale. The Irwin one is made for like 5.5 inch figures or whatever. But this one is like, it's small. Like Goku has to like sit down and stuff in it. It's kind of odd. I understand the philosophy there because like you never see his whole body in there, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing that bugs me out is the control panel. It doesn't make sense that the control panel is so far down, because Vegeta is canonically like one of the shortest people in like the Frieza Force, and like it's even too low for him. So like that's,
what is this? A control center for ants?
It's just, that's the only thing that bugs me out. If they would have like, even if it was small, but they fudged the proportions to where the control panel was a little higher, then that wouldn't have bothered me so much. But it just being so low completely takes me out of it, because like he has to like sit on the floor to use his control panel.
Yeah. I'm just looking at like the pictures of Goku in it. I'm just trying to see like where they went wrong. Obviously, like not having that step and having those like two little protuberances on the side and whatnot, and
it's just too short. That's the thing. It's just too small. If they would have like stretched it to where it was like a little taller, then I really wouldn't have mind. I mean, like all of this is like, it's just stuff to like nitpick about. I think this is cool. It's $95 or like it's like 100. It's 1,100 yen, right? Isn't it? Or is it 1,200 yen? It's 12,000 yen, not 1,200.
Yeah, 12,000.
12,000. That comes out to like 80-ish.
And let's say like 90 with like sometimes they put a little bit on top.
Yeah.
For the States or whatever.
And so I mean it's all right. Like it's gonna light up. It does, like, it comes with like an extra Goku face and whatnot, and it's big. I'm trying to think of other stuff like that. Like the table set was like 35. The Boma bike is like the only other thing I could compare it to. The Boma bike was what? That was like 75, 80 maybe. I can't remember.
I don't know. You know what sucks is that I don't know American prices. I buy everything from Japan, so it's kind of hard for me. Let me look it up.
Oh well, I mean, like, so, but basically that's like the price. That's like the price range it is. It's like Boma's vehicle and then this, I guess.
Yeah, Boma's bike in America 75.
Okay, yeah. Boma's bike was diecast, toying around is asking. So yeah, I mean, I think this is really rad. I'm excited for this because this means that if they're doing this, then the Android capsules are like totally on the table. Like we're gonna get those within the next 5 years, no question.
And I mean, so, and at this point, because a lot of people asked why they didn't re-release the fucking the time chamber, or not the hyperbolic time chamber. I mean the time machine for Trunks. Like my brother always asked me, he's like really big into this line. He's like, why don't they ever re-release that model kit for Figuarts? And now I know why. They're just gonna fucking make it over for SHF. So why the fuck would you reissue that kit again? I mean, you're just gonna make it anyways.
That's true. But also, they did re-release the Time Machine and the same space pod like 5 years ago. It did get a second
that's
release.
not recent enough. Get out of here. That's pre-pandemic, baby.
All right, whatever,
man.
whatever.
Yeah,
That's
in
when I bought
2019,
mine.
right? I want to say it happened, or 2018, something like that.
Yeah, I was in my old apartment when I got it, so it was a while ago.
Yeah, there's just so many newer people to the hobby, and whatnot.
True.
I don't know where's your head at though? What do you think besides those Android pods? What else do you think?
The door to the hyperbolic time chamber, room of spirit and time. Yeah,
really, really
I can
awesome.
see that. Let's see. Maybe a world martial arts like platform, and that could double as a cell games
That would be
platform.
awesome. Dude, yeah, that would be awesome. Like you could interchange like the outer rim of it to make it the cell platform if you wanted to. I'm thinking, I'm not really thinking, but Post Boy car would be insane.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, that's like the major want. I just don't know how into
year,
like filler that Japan is.
Last year they had Post Boy and fucking Street Clothes Piccolo and Goku and Vegeta on the list. So
did they really? I can't remember. I completely forgot.
Yeah. And I told everybody, you better go fucking vote for Casual Clothes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Piccolo Kami origin ship covered in moss.
That'd be crazy. Bobby, are you good?
No, sorry. I was clearing up my beverage here, and I
wrong pipe, huh?
a little bit of a wrong pipe action.
Yeah, man. It's not pineapple season yet. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, don't mind me. Hello.
Yeah.
So, you gotta be careful with these Celsius.
Yeah, I would. You know what I would like? I'd like a Gohan's car. I have the Irwin Gohan car, the one with like the flames on it and shit.
Yeah. I'd like that
one, but yeah, I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Oh man, could you imagine? It'd be way too involved. But that one fucking like famous graphic of Goku that Toriyama did, where he's like on that bike.
Yeah, on the bike.
Like,
yeah.
Hat and the jacket, dude. If they made that version of Goku with that fucking bike,
that bomber jacket, I'd lose my mind. Yeah,
dude, I'd fucking lose my mind. I'd lose my damn mind. I'd go crazy.
Fabio, see if you can go to Lago's page, and he has those pictures of the Dragon Ball Daima characters
Brad,
too.
you son of a bitch. Brad's saying Gohan's dinosaur. What was his name again?
Icarus.
Oh, nice.
Icarus, baby. Imagine an Icarus.
Icarus would be
Game
crazy.
over.
You ever heard the flight of Icarus?
Icarus from
All Real Monsters.
Icarus. Oh, that's Icus.
That's Icus, my fault.
Going to Spidey, or where are you going?
Is this what you're talking about?
Do you know there's no fucking way that's what I was talking about, but I do want to talk about that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's the next post.
Okay.
There you
fine.
go.
I guess this makes sense.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, these look crazy.
Where are you at with the price on it? I heard a lot of people upset about Piccolo's price.
Is the price revealed?
Yeah, they're on the poster. 25 for Vegeta, 25 for Goku, and 45 for Piccolo.
Is it? It really is on the poster?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's the yen is right there next to each character.
Oh no, shit! It really is.
Yeah.
40. I could. It's just because of that soft goods cape, dude. I promise you. I promise you, that's why.
Yeah, and
Doctor's cape, you say?
I don't know. How long we been fucking buying this line? Piccolo's always more expensive than the other guys. It's okay. I don't know. Come on.
So is this what they look like in the new show?
Yes. I have the shirt thanks to Lago Figs, baby, only given out at the panel where they announced Dragon Ball Daima.
What the fuck?
Thank Lago enough. He gave it to me. To me.
Lago, what the fuck, dude?
Lago's on his fucking Wade shit right now. He's like, who?
All right.
Who likes fucking Daima? This guy?
Come on, man.
What's this?
Come on, man. You know how much I sacrificed?
You know what? It's just because I'm a little fanboy, and when he showed me that he got it at the panel, I was like, dude, the way that I wish I was in New York right now to get that fucking shirt from that panel, I'd lose my mind over it. And then like a week later, he's like, give me your address. And I was like, what for? And I didn't even know what he was sending me. I honestly didn't even think it was the shirt. I opened it and I was like, what the fuck?
All right, let's move on. I don't want to talk about
Why
this
are these
anymore.
on big head mode?
Oh my god, Kevin, you have the shirt too? Amazing.
I saw that.
We could be twins. Wear it to Comic-Con, Kev. We'll be twins. Perfect. You and me. People will think we're related even. They'll look at Kevin, and then they'll look at me, and they'll be like, these guys are brothers. Right? You think so? I think so.
Yeah.
We both get confused for Filipino all the time. So it works out. That's like there's a deep Kevin cut. Everybody thinks Kevin's Filipino.
Who the hell?
Everybody. You never seen that? Oh, Kevin, where are you?
I mean,
Is this
Rick, you just tell him he tans nicely.
Everybody thinks he's Filipino.
Who thinks that? What the
Dude,
fuck?
I swear to you, everybody just assumes he's Filipino. It happens all the time.
Nah.
You never witnessed this?
Nah,
Or like, dude, or like, Kevin will specifically talk about like going to Shanghai or like Hong Kong or wherever, and talk about going back home, and people will go like, "You're not Filipino," in the comments. It happens all the time.
Who's that? Who's saying this? Other Filipinos or like?
Definitely not Filipino.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny style to me, dude. I don't know. That's funny style to me. Pock, don't do this.
Pock photos.
You're nuts, dude. Okay, thank God.
Y'all see these horses?
Oh, the
These are really
Clydesdale
good.
over here?
The horses look nice.
Fabio,
Brad.
don't get ahead of yourself. We weren't done with Figuarts, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling through Lago's page, and I was like, what is this? What is this horse action over here?
Oh, see, Kevin says to Asians, I look Filipino.
There's no way. What the
Dude, I'm
fuck?
telling you, it happens all the time.
Annoying around. Hell yeah.
Annoying around.
It's crazy.
Hell yeah, Pac.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay because to Hollywood I look Native American, so I get it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Absolutely. I look at Fabio. I think that guy's family was from here.
That guy would look
Real.
great crying in front of a littered highway.
Yeah. So what are you thinking on these Daima figures? I think they look great.
I'm buying
I
every
wish-
single one of them. I think they look
Yeah.
fantastic.
I wish there was something in the torso, but being realistic, like what the fuck are they gonna do? It's so small.
It's gonna be
know
like
that
the GT Goku. The torso's fine on GT Goku.
I still don't have them. So
Oh my
you're putting
God.
me on right now. I don't have them yet.
Yeah, GT
I'm a
Goku's
little
torso.
behind on a couple
It's just a ball joint, but it's nice.
Okay, yeah, that'll be okay.
Eh.
I'm not at $25. What the fuck am I or anybody gonna complain about? $25? Come on.
It's true. Brad is saying
No,
the knees
yeah.
on Goku's kill him. I mean, as long as that's the same range of movement, I don't really give a shit. Like,
Yeah, like I was talking to Chamba the other day. It's like the old Shoto shit. It's super similar. As long as the range is there, I don't care that it's a cut. Reveltech does a bunch of figures where it's just like a split in the knee all the time, and the range is there. As long as the range is there, I don't really mind it.
yeah, I don't care. I don't care that the cut looks weird. I don't give a shit about that stuff.
No, I did really care the first time I bought a figure with it. Because I didn't know what I was getting into, but the range is there. Like it doesn't matter to me. Like my Tokyo Revengers Reveltech, they all have that slit at the knee, and I don't give a shit. The fucking range is there. Who cares?
Yeah.
Pancho, we got to address your comment over here. Do you really think this is going to be the basis for Goten and Trunks?
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, I know that, but explain to the people why that's true.
Because
In an essay, please.
this is the closest they've gotten to a in-scale child body. So, dude, I'm saying this is they've been chipping away, trying to perfect their craft for child bodies so they could release Goten and Trunks. If they released Goten and Trunks back when they first debuted that first Kid Goku body, like they would be like crazy tall and the heads would be strange. So
Yeah.
these are nice.
Yeah,
I
like-
love these. These are great.
Yeah, Kevin is saying right here, I hope that they release a original DB Goku face with an accurate art style. That's the dream, baby. They go back, they do Goku, they do Krillin. That would be the best.
Yeah, that is a dream. Absolutely. So these look great. I wish Piccolo was a little cheaper, but to be quite fair, I thought they were all going to be $40. So
Yeah, I mean, at these prices, I don't mind. I don't know. I'm not too upset by it. Especially you got the cloth goods, and I have a soft spot for Piccolo. Like, I mean, as long as it wasn't fucking $60, I'm gonna be okay. $45. That's fine.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
It's good. It's good. I'm into it. I love the Daima shit that we've seen so far. You know, I'm not.
Yeah, the new trailer came out today. I cannot wait for the show.
I was gonna put it in your Discord earlier, but I was like, oh, maybe they already shared it earlier and I just missed it or whatever. But yeah, that trailer looked fucking awesome. A little bit related because it's like a comeback of sorts. You fucking with this new Ranma or what?
It looks cool. Yeah, I appreciate Ranma from afar, but I never really got crazy into it.
Wow, you're breaking my heart.
Brad says there's a trailer. There's two.
There's two, baby boy.
One just came out today.
What a guy. What a guy, Brad.
But these are great. Yeah, let's talk about that Spider-Man next. Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about Spider-Man.
All right, already.
Hey, Shelf Presence. What's up, Shelf Presence?
What's up?
Hell yeah, dude. This looks great. I didn't think we'd get him. I did not think we'd get him at all. And I'm so happy we are.
You know what? I thought that I would disagree with you if it was like around the time the movie released. But at this point, I didn't think we'd get this or anything else from this movie at this point. I thought like we were already a little removed by it. But here we go. Here he is. He's fucking killing it. I fuck with that yo-yo accessory. Heavy.
Yeah, dude.
So
it's
cool.
So rad.
Pretty cool.
All right, or it's not a yo-yo. What is it, Poncho? I don't know what to call it.
It's hold on, I can look it up. But it's like a weapon.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. It is.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Brad. I wouldn't think that Hasbro would make it first. So.
It says it's an exclusive.
Oh,
so
he said he thinks Hasbro would make it first. You're tripping. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that Hasbro would. I don't know that, but you know, maybe they will. I don't know.
Will they do another wave? Maybe like when the second part comes out.
I want somebody to make a fucking Ben Reilly. I mean, we have a lot of Ben Reilly, so if they don't make it, I'm not going to be crushed. But I'd love a Ben Reilly. I'd love a Spectacular Spider-Man baby, even though Spectacular Spider-Man had a really small role. Still, this is the Spider-Man India is the one to make, baby.
It's so cool.
Looks fucking sick. I'm not the biggest. I knew we were gonna butt heads a little bit today, Poncho. I'm not the biggest fucking fan of this sash. Okay.
All right, I get it.
But it's not the end of the world, baby. It's gonna be all right. If I can find a replacement, I will. If I can't, then oh well.
Yeah, that's a soft goods for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would replace this with a soft good thing with a wire in it.
You all know my thoughts on this film in general, so I won't ruin what's been a pretty good podcast so far.
Yeah, but you can't help but bring it up, huh?
No, I'm just saying.
How can I make this about me?
Well, how can this movie make itself more about Spider-Man's? Is really the question you should be asking. But yeah, cool for the people who want it.
Yeah, I absolutely have to.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah?
That's fucking great.
I owe it to my country. I must. I have to do it.
Yeah.
You buying this through? You buying this through Bandai proper, or are you going somewhere else for it?
Wherever I can get it first is what I'm getting.
It says it's an exclusive. So is that P Bandai?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be on Nin and all that stuff. So
P Bandai's been first for the past year or so now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's beaten their release times lately. They've just been doing such a good job with it. Oh shit, it's Taco Boy. You know what? Do we want to go back and read like the
we do.
5 true?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even care where I don't care where that sentence ends. Yes, whatever you just said, Rick.
Beautiful. Okay. The first super chat was from Jason S. Says, my brothers, Poncheezy's mic is a little hot. Rick's is a little muted. Fabio is always killing it.
Oh, thanks, brother. But
well, it's too late for that one.
I think you're a little too quiet now.
I saw it.
Oh, okay, you saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
You think I'm too quiet now?
I think you're fine now. Like when we were talking to Wade, I think you were a little quiet.
Wait, who?
Okay.
Volume-wise, but I think you're good.
Who? Rick, your mic is a little low, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that. What do I do about that?
I don't know either. So we'll just chill.
I don't know anything.
Well, who's next?
Okay, who's next? We got Bo Biggs, baby, with a very generous super chat. Says, "What's up, boys? Just dropping in. College football 25 got me in a chokehold. See y'all on the replay."
Bo Big.
You know, dude, my brother's been playing it nonstop since it came out.
That's awesome. It's not
Yeah.
called NCAA anymore.
No.
No, it's called college football 25 or something.
Just
like
like FIFA is just football club now.
Gotta do it. I wonder if those kids are getting paid.
No.
that. Could you imagine? They are getting paid now.
Yeah, it's
Good.
student athletes.
They must.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all getting paid. It's called NIL.
Oh, that was the whole reason they disappeared.
Yeah, and as soon as the NIL deal started up, they started doing it again. We got another super chat from Light Speed, a very generous super chat. Says, "Gonna grab an Odious tonight on the website." And
Hell yeah, dude.
I saw him comment later on, like in the middle of us talking to Wade, saying like, "Bought the Odious just now." So shout out to Lightspeed for supporting Wade and Odious. That's fucking
Hell
awesome.
yeah. Thank you, Lightspeed.
And we got a super chat from Bradley Harper, one sharper than Harper.
Bradley William James Harper.
The third says, "Safe travels to anyone traveling to San Diego next week. I'll see you boys soon. Cannot wait for Odious." I know
You're
it,
gonna
brother.
have to, Brad.
Shout out to Brad.
Just a little bit longer, but
see
yeah,
you-
we'll see you there.
See you on Wednesday, Brad. And then obviously we brought it up a few minutes ago, but we got a very generous super chat from one Taco Boy saying, "Excited to see y'all at SDCC. Get ready to walk a lot." Not only are we gonna have to walk a lot, Taco, it's gonna be hot as shit. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Or if
this
it's
is one of
not-
the hottest summers so far.
Or even if it's not hot, it's gonna be muggy.
Yeah.
I'm always ready for it to be muggy. It sucks. I hate it, but oh well.
Probably a bad summer to debut my first cosplay.
What is it? Wolfman? Sasquatch?
No, I'm gonna-
Stink ape?
No, you're close though. I'm gonna be one of the Sardaukar warriors from the 1984 Dune film by David Lynch.
All right.
It's just a big sweatsuit. It's gonna be great.
It just moves, Chris Miller. Like it do. It like goes.
It is much
Whenever I
better
put it,
now.
let me tell you something, Chris. Okay, let me tell you a little inside baseball.
Well,
Anytime it's
inside
really close to
baseball.
my mouth, these guys complain. Like, "Rick, you got to move your mic away from your mouth. It's too close. It's too close. Much too close."
I don't know what fantasy land you're living in. I've never said that in my life.
You absolutely have. Don't gaslight me right now. Do not gaslight me right now on my own show. Who are you? Who even are you?
That's
I
true.
don't know you.
That's true.
Bro, bring sunscreen is a very good call out.
Dude,
That
hell
goes for
yeah.
everybody.
I forgot it last year, and the only reason I wasn't burnt to a fucking crisp was Fabio's very expensive couture sunscreen.
Yeah, a little beach bum. I don't know.
Oh shit! Don't fucking say that right now, Robotoast. Don't fucking say that. He's hyping us up right now, and he's saying it's been the mid 70s all week. Can you believe this?
Wow, it's been the mid 90s over here all week.
Yeah, it's 96 degrees here today. Is a nightmare. Ooh, Machu, he's hating on the fucking sweatpants, Machu. He doesn't want to cosplay Casey Jones. He's hating on it.
You know,
Hater.
like I'm getting swayed more and more. Doesn't NECA have that cosplay mask? Yeah, maybe that'd be worth it.
There you go. Yeah,
I was planning on bringing my denim vest, but for unrelated reasons.
it's at my Target as we speak.
Oh, can you get me one, Rick, and bring it?
Oh shit, might have to do
Are you
it.
down? Bro, let's make it happen.
Really?
Yeah, I'll bring my tennis racket. He uses that, right?
I'll look up the price, see if you're interested.
All right,
When I go to my Target.
let's get it. This Machu, you might have just made something happen.
Wow, Machu. I can always count on you, brother.
Kevin, the Daisy Dukes are very much going to be in play, for sure. I'm bringing the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, the gluteal show-offs for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we just got a super chat from one Shelf Presence saying, "Happy Friday, gents! Can't wait to see the A.C.B.A. SDCC adventures. Hope everyone has fun and looking forward to the content and announcements. Thank you, good sir."
Hell yeah. Thank you,
We already
Shelby.
we already got interviews lined up. Very, very professional. Of course, we're very professional.
Hell
We
yes.
got interviews lined up and tons of escapades. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh my God, Machu Toy, you son of a gun, just hit us with a super chat. Very, very generous super chat from Machu Toy saying, for making it happen.
Hell yeah.
You're tipping us for you making something happen. You're the catalyst, brother.
That's $10 for that mask. So thank you, sir. Yeah, I got some nice sweats. Sure, they're not gray, but I'll rock them. It'll work. It'll work.
I'll give you my
Trust
King of the
me.
Hill ones.
Poncho. Trust me.
It'll be great.
I'll never doubt you again.
Okay.
There was only one more Bond I think I really wanted to talk about before we left, or we moved on, if we end up doing highlights. And it was the tease for Isidro from Berserk. Super unexpected. They showed off Zod not that long ago, in like his more humanoid form, and I think everybody thought that Zod would be next, because why would you show him with Shidoke if he wasn't going to be next? And it ended up being Isidro. Very rare. Oh, it's Nickelodeon Slime Zed.
You said Zed or Zod?
Zod,
Oh.
the immortal one from Berserk.
Oh, that's different than what I thought.
Oh, come on, man. You're trying to
Has he got that here?
insult my intelligence.
No, not trying.
He's on Instamashi. I don't know if Lago posted it. He's too busy working out. He can't catch it all. Yeah, there's Isidro. There's also pictures of people lightening up the image, and you could totally see the character and whatnot. And he comes with a little Puck. Puck is like that little fairy fellow that's with the Guts and crew. Yeah, it looks really good. I just sent it to you in the chat, Fabio. It looks great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wanted Zod next, just because it's like something I've always wanted. It's not from fucking Art of War. That's like some sort of statue or like super old 6 points of articulation ass figure. Getting a Zod like that is really awesome. It'll happen. Hopefully they're not pulling a fucking Bondi Fast one where they show you some sort of sample and it never ends up happening or whatever. Hopefully it does end up happening. But yeah, this Isidro looks awesome. Nobody's really done an Isidro except for Art of War a long time ago, I don't think. And I don't even remember if it was articulated when I saw it. I'm sure it was like fucking 10 points of articulation or something. And it's cool. It comes with a little Puck. That stand, I'm not going to lie to you, that stand looks ugly behind Isidro. It looks kind of shitty. But I'll take it. I'll take Puck, and I'm sure he comes off the stand. And A.C.B.A. ways will make it so that we can hide it as we please. Oh my God. Cap lives with a super chat saying, there they go lying again with the 3-ish. Love y'all. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. I swear we've seen that it said like 5 last time he gave it. When he's given us way more super chats than that. I don't know why the fuck it keeps telling us that like he's only done his first super chat, like or his second the 5th super chat.
Let's celebrate him anyway.
Ooh, that would be really smart, Christopher Miller. Christopher Miller saying that a different version of Puck should come with every figure in the line. Yeah, like like the more realistic looking Puck, like more like humanoid looking version, not like the little puffy version that comes here with Isidro. Would have been good with Shidoke. That would have been awesome. Yeah, you hope he has his 5 knives or fire effects. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Like I said, somebody lightened up the picture and you could see the figure. I sent it to Fabio. And it looks good. It looks really good.
That's literally him.
Hopefully Zod will still be on display at Comic-Con. If he's not on display at Comic-Con, I'm going to be really worried for his future. But yeah, it looks good. Isidro is a funny little guy. Great fun little character.
That's what I call my wife.
From the show. You call your wife Isidro?
No, I call my wife a funny little guy all the time.
Oh my God. Dude, no wonder she married you. It's amazing. Yeah, he looks good. He looks fucking great. I'm super hyped for it, but I really wanted that Zod. Hopefully, like I said, it'll still be on display, which is like really a good sign. And if not, we ride at dawn. I don't know what to say, but they got our hopes up. They're bringing him dashing down if they don't do it. But it's gonna be nice to have Isidro with Shidoke. They're like little butting heads in the manga and whatnot. Yeah, it'll be great. That's
very good.
That's like the last thing I want to talk about from Bondi before we left.
I wanted to do the I am regret to say we got to talk about McFarlane, but really we don't.
I don't think we've ever needed to, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
with you.
there is this, which is kind of cool, just because of course. Nah, it's not even worth it.
Hell yeah, show that self-restraint. Let's get out of here.
We can get up out of here.
Yeah, we'll do like last time. We'll build up some of these highlights and have a big extravaganza.
Yeah,
showing it off.
Do people like that in all highlights episode? Community highlights, that is.
They really liked it last week.
I think they do. Yeah.
I think that might be the move.
Well, yeah, I think that's what's actually going to happen. So like, we don't know when, but soon, moving forward, we'll be switching it up. We'll be doing. I know last year we did 2 shows, a Wednesday and a Friday. We'll be switching it up again sometime soon. We'll keep Friday. Friday will either be for highlights on Friday, unless there's like some nutty breaking news. But I would much rather just save all the news for whatever day we end up choosing in the week. And it might fluctuate some days. I don't know. But we'll probably just be doing news earlier in the week, around between like Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And then Friday will just be all highlights. And then the Friday show might even be like crazy short for highlights, because, you know, last week when Rick and I did it, we went on for an hour, but we also had like 30 photos. And that was like saved up over a course of like 3 weeks or whatnot. So, you know, we'll do Friday shows. That's just nothing but community highlights, but they might just be a little bit shorter. But yeah, that's what we want to do. I did like a whole bunch of polls a couple of weeks ago. Thanks to everybody who voted in those polls. But yeah, like, obviously a big want is more highlight stuff. So we're definitely going to try and make that happen for sure, with a show dedicated to it. And that's it.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully that'll work out nicely.
You're going to get us 2 times a week back, baby. And we're not giving up the Friday streams. Like you said, we're going to do those highlights on Friday, and we'll pick a day of the week going forward to do the news.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's do plugs and get up out of here.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Rick Dom from the podcast, and I'm here every Friday. And whatever day we end up picking, I'll be here too. We'll be at Comic-Con covering everything from Jada to fucking Bondi to Hasbro to everything. So we'll be doing our typical interviews. We got some lined up already. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Look out for our coverage. We might go live. I think we said we're not going to do it like last year, right? We're not going to be roaming the con.
Yeah, I think we were just kind of still talking about it, but if people want us to do a podcast episode on basically a week from now, next Friday, might be cool to just have you and me like in the Airbnb or something. Maybe we can have some people who we've had in other virtual forms there live as well, and just do a very casual, you know, episode there. And then P, if you want to join us remotely, you know, that would be awesome too. Maybe Boog, to just kind of like talk about everybody's con experience thus far and get the updates. And by then the panels will have been done, so we'll be able to talk about all the stuff revealed at the panels. I think that could be fun to just run a camera and set it up live there.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, it'll be good because
not from the show floor, I should specify, like just from somewhere
from a central location.
Brad, I'm burying the lead, but obviously you.
Yeah, and you know, like I said before, June is doing something different this year, where every day will likely be its own individual reveal. So it'll be nice on Friday. We'll have like 3 or 4 things that we can talk about instead of like you know, just all of it at once, and like, you know, just taking too much of it in at one time. You know, having it spaced out, like that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be cool. So yeah. Hi, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. Instagram, Fobster360. YouTube, just Fobster. Also Instagram, Fabio.Danino. I'll probably be posting stories on either or both accounts throughout SDCC, so follow me there on Instagram. Also follow the A.C.B.A. podcast Instagram, A.C.B.A. _podcast. I think we'll try to be better this year about just posting on that account as opposed to the main account in terms of reveals and things like that, to keep the regular feed clean. At least I would like to prioritize that a little bit. So I'll take a bunch of photos and we'll probably post them on ACBA_podcast on Instagram as far as what's in the booths, what's in the cases, and things like that. So stay tuned there. And that's it.
Pancho?
Yeah. Go to my YouTube, watch my newest video, and go to my Instagram and look at my newest picture. Wow, firing on all cylinders. I was part of a collab, a Pokemon collab, 151 toy photography photos for the first 151 Pokemon. It's actually pretty rad. It's super cool, and everybody just posted their pictures yesterday. Last night I had Scyther, my favorite Pokemon, and I had a lot of fun shooting it, and I posted it in the A.C.B.A group as well. So yeah, man, definitely check that out. And then on my YouTube I put up the first episode in a new Post Game Easy series where I'll just be like just basically editing like crazy old footage. Like, I have plans to just do like regular Posting Easy stuff from like October of last year and maybe the year before that, but like October footage from like 2019 I think could fall under that. I have Toy Fair footage of the canceled WWE line from SH Figuarts and the canceled TMNT stuff like Shredder and whatnot that I really want to get out there. I just don't know. I just never had an idea of like a vehicle to put those videos out that seem cool. But with this new show, I think it would be pretty cool to put out all those old ass things. And I think it'd be cool just to see like a
Poncho is somehow better than real Poncho.
Hey, you know, I believe it. I believe it.
Somehow, I must emphasize somehow.
Yeah, somehow it found a way. But yeah, man, like I've been wanting to do something like that for so long. I watch this guy who does camera reviews, who does like a similar concept. It's him reviewing cameras from the future, and he's like an AI. He wears like a VR headset and shit, and he has like wires coming out of it. It looks like something out of like an 80s anime. It's really sick. And his sponsor segment is one of those 3D hologram fans, and it's like a person's face on it, but they're only talking for like 10 or 15 seconds. But I was like, what if the entire video is me on a hologram fan and I'm just a fucking hologram? And
That's amazing.
like I finally got that hologram fan. It became cheap enough on Amazon, and I had like a gift card on Amazon. So I ended up getting it it was very affordable. So I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm into it. So yeah.
Talking about.
Definitely check it out. Check out the first episode of Posting in Easy Archives on my YouTube, and then check out my collab photo on my Instagram. And that's it. Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, good shit, boys. This was a very fun show. Thanks again to Wade for coming on a little earlier.
Hell yeah, local legends.
A legend of your locality, certainly, Rick. But a legend to all of us in the community as well. So shout out to him. We'll see him next week. That's it. So thank you everybody in the chat for your generous super chats, for your contributions to the conversation. What a great community we've got here.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. As always, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
And if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. Peace, toy soldiers.
And to the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. The outro is taking forever to load.
I think we did literally exactly 3 hours. We're gonna go.
Oh, baby.